Hey, Muchi de Kele, Abrala. Hey, I'm getting the money here. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Ahamadike, Biafra. Biafra, Kwenu. Hey, I don't talk before. When I know what here, when I come block on here, say when I know what here, no problem. When the war start, we go know who be who. Biafrans. How many times did I call you? You don't want to listen. I say boycott every churches that is against freedom. Boycott every food from the Fulani herdsmen. Boycott every onions from the Boko Haram. Boycott anything that come from the north. When we say they no one more could go, they no one leave us where we go, but they want carry their food to poison us. Go punish them. I start going to boycott anything we're going to bring death. And time there for Igbo land. Biafra land, boycott all their food, not eat their food. I don't talk about boycott Dangote product. Anything where you bring, now right, you want to kill you, you want to put you under subjection. No listen to them, no buy their food, no buy their cement, no buy their chicken, no buy their anything. I tell you, if you try, God don't punish you. Now that they hungry you, now that they hungry you. Let's not forget. Make an answer now one question. Jumama and Emeka, make an answer me this question very carefully. Land don't finish for Sabah. Land don't finish for Wede. Land don't finish for Anambra. Land no dey Port Harcourt. Land no dey Aba. Why una dey deceive una sef say only Yoruba land and Hausa land una go build the whole mansion when I go get in the whole world. Na craze dey worry una. Una dey craze. May God forgive una. Make una come back home. I don't talk am o. I say boycott every food from Hausa. Boycott their kulikuli. Boycott their suya. Boycott their sugar cane. You don't block your ear say no one here. One day, I tell you one day, very very soon, they go roast the human being like a suya. Give you for me to go chop am from Hausa. Go this one and remit. I don't talk am o. No one listen. Take time. Biafrans. Boycott anything that has to do with the Hausa Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, all their product. Na lie. I said na lie yo. They want to take and kill you. They want to take your land, invade your house and sleep with your women. They don't dangerous. So anything that has to do with them. Remember, Boko. When I say Boko, you say haram. When I say Boko, you say haram. When I say Boko, you say haram. Fulani herdsmen. Fulani herdsmen. They are bet of the same feather, so all of them be the same thing. Now brothers and sisters, though, they know they look back for a kilo, they chop human being like suya. That's how I did not tell you. Any Igbo man, any Biafra man, where you make investment for North, for Kanu, for Sokoto, for Meduguri, Taraba, anywhere where you get investment. Say now come back home, die no day. They won't kill you. Boycott anything that has to do with Hausa. They are dangerous. Not so I do not tell you. They say they be get man, no take them more. They say they do pedicure, they do manicure, they want clean your leg, they want clean your house. No grill, they want kill you, they go chop you. No be only that one, including their food and their products and anything that has to do with them. Anything where one consign them, not them. No be only that one. If you not say they for Lagos, you dey go your Baba church, you dey waste your time, carry your time, they pay, they throw your money up and down. Sell the whole property where you go there, go back home. They don't want you, you know one listen. If went down every second, is a good the people where they bring on this message in a Biafra referendum media group worldwide under the leadership of Mazen and the kind of Ahmadike Biafra one of Biafran land. Thank you, Kemesia.
Like a holy, Mr. Producer.
Ipob, one way only, all we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. It's not about us to be together. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not about us to be together. Let you live your forever. Let my people go. Let you live your forever. Let you let my people go. Let you let my people go. Let my people go. Wake up this morning, I look in the sky, all I see is rising sun. Choloma, Obono Chukuna Nolua, the land of the rising sun. Yeah, let my people go. Yeah, let my people go. The Kele and the Kalo, for making us to know what freedom is all about. Yeah, the Kele and the Kalo, making us to know what freedom is all about. What freedom is all about. The Kele and the Kalo, making us to know what freedom is all about. Blessing a town, olu make a legi, opakise mutu sike, onyama Biafra jinemo. We are not fighting for our freedom. All we need is freedom. And the Kalo olu make a legi, olu make a legi, olu make a legi, olu make a legi, olu nekuri, olu make a legi, olu make a legi, olu make a legi, ribe, happy olu make a lunu. One great family, we can never vanish, we can never be afraid, we remain the same. Chukwu kikabia manyi n'oginaka, Chukwu kikabia manyi n'oginaka, ọkwagi mere ya wenye n'ndijwe, anyị mani kebe ya, anyị n'ọkwagi n'aka ọha. Ndị bụ niile ka anyị nwere ofu obi, ka anyị chụ na-ewoji mmechi dị n'ụwa. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. All we need is freedom. It's not by force to be together. We are not fighting for war. We are fighting for freedom. Let my people go. Let my people go. I feel you want family. Let my people go. Live together as one. Let my people go. We can never be banished. Let my people go. No matter what the devil may do. Let my people go. Keep on going higher. Let my people go. We are one love. Let my people go. Umuchuko kikabia. Let my people go. Nande Kano. Let my people go. Eji mohura wase. Let my people go. Obasibi edike bagu. Let my people go. Ebo apoleno. Let my people go. Asengato lojo. Let my people go. Oye meje bise no kiso. Let my people go. Whether devil like it or not. Let my people go. Biafra must come. Let my people go. We must be free. Let my people go. Credible you see. Credible you see. Yes me. Anyway. Akwambura kagwana Biafra ya daga sunno wasi. Kesi yana maketa one man. Kesi kanama. We are going higher. Credible you see wabia.
Our Father who art in heaven, nanying kebine ligwe, kahagedin song, that your name may be hallowed by men, that we may bow at the mention of it, that we may offer every glory unto thee, that we may offer you every adoration and adulation, because there is none like thee. You fight our battles for us. Every blessed day you demonstrate through your kindness and your everlasting mercy that you are our Lord, our God, and our Creator. This evening we offer these your children unto thee all over this very planet that you created. They are listening across the entire 24 time zones on this very planet where they inhabit. They are listening to your gospel this very evening, this gospel of redemption, a gospel of hope, a gospel of restoration, a gospel of renewal, this very gospel of freedom, this very gospel of emancipation as only you ordained, that this very gospel must be preached, that mankind may be set free from the eternal damnation of the creation of the British. My goodness me, I want to remain in the spirit because we must worship heaven. We answer your name, O Lord of hosts. Everything about us is designed to offer glory unto thee. We have atoned for our sins last year. This very year we have not only atoned for our sins, we have spilled, we have shed blood, they have shed our blood. We have let our sacrifice be made unto thee. Even on the 30th of August, as we are being felled by the bullets of the enemy, by the workers of iniquity and of darkness, we remain very strong today to beckon upon thee, to ask you for your mercy and for your grace, to ensure that your kingdom is restored upon the face of the earth, that you can bring your healing hand to bear upon the life of those of them that you created for one singular purpose, and that purpose alone, which is to worship you in truth and in every honesty. Is there any way that we have erred? Is there any way that our ancestors may have sinned? We confess before a congregation of the whole of humanity to ask you, O Lord of hosts, to have mercy upon us. You must have mercy upon us. We have suffered enough. We have been subjugated enough. We have been tortured enough. We have been imprisoned enough. We did not do these people anything. Our only crime is to answer your name. Our only crime is to be born your children. Our only crime is to excel at everything that we place our hands into. Our only crime is to exhibit your glory and your blessing, which manifestedly is upon our lives every blessed day. That is why they want to kill us. That is why the British want to join those of them who don't know you to destroy your creation and your inheritance. You will not allow shame to befall your name. You will not allow the enemies to triumph over the lives of your children, because you created us to exist, to worship, to honor, and to praise you. That is exactly what we are going to do when this Biafra comes. It will come in truth and in every honesty, because we remain every blessed day whiter than white and whiter than snow. Is there any way that we have sinned that you cannot forgive us our trespasses, to enable us to fulfill your own word which was spoken thousands of years ago, that instead of what you promised not to come to pass, that heaven and earth will cease to exist? You opened your mouth to bless mankind to the coming of Yahweh Yeshua, who came here and said, let your kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. Those words can never be in vain, because they are anchored upon your holiness and your magnificence. That is why in the end we know that Biafra will come, that these children that we have given birth to all over the world, and their children, and their children, and their children, as long as they give birth to them and they are Biafrans, they will worship you in truth and honesty. Through this very work we are doing, mankind will come to understand you. Let your miracle be wrought in our lives. Let us witness and behold your magnificence, your holiness, your mystery, and your grace under our command. O Lord of hosts, we call upon you. We call upon you to heal. We call upon you to provide succor to those of them who are inconsolable. We ask you to come and strengthen those who are weak. We ask you to restore hope where there is hopelessness. We ask you for inclusion where there is destitution. We ask you for one brotherhood, one camaraderie, one bone, one blood, and one flesh of your children. The Efiks and the Bibios, the Izon, the Shekiri, the Isobos, and also those of them from Isoko. We are traveling all the way to the lands of Igala. We are moving on from there to Idoma, to Igede, to the territories of the Igbo land. All these places we dedicate unto thee. All these lands of yours, we ask you to cover it with your mercy, because Biafra will come, and when it does, We will dance on the streets. I'm telling you, by the time that we are done, humanity will think that we are mad, we are drunk in your glory, and rightfully so, because your kingdom will come to rest upon this very earth. That very kingdom is the unadulterated, non-negotiable sovereignty of the Republic of Biafra, that your will may be fulfilled in our time. All this we pray, all this we ask for, in no other name apart from that name that belongs to you.
Yes, good morning, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, men and women of goodwill, conscious people wherever you are all over the world. I welcome you once again. I will say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and to some of you, good night, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra. We are streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra, Mazi Uchi Ukafomefo from Abatiti. Abatiti is in Anambra State, and Anambra State is Biafra land. He's the man who have assured us that he will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. He is standing on the deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Ukukano, the Prince of Afari Ibeku, heir to the throne of Ibeku Kingdom. Ibeku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is in Abia State, and Abia State is Biafra land. By the special grace of Chukwu Okike Abiama, I remain George Unibi. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State, and Delta State is Biafra land. Without wasting much of our time, we will acknowledge the Almighty Creator, Chukwu Okike Abiama, the one who has set our feet upon this path that we must follow. We will acknowledge him, for he is the lifting up of our head. For without him, we would have been humiliated. We would have been brought down in shame and disgrace. He is our hope and stay. He is the one we look up to. Our wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, he remains our guide. The very primordial influence that drives us in everything we do. And then I will say to him, Anye na jage mau nihi na imara mai ihunanya ene na ge ubioma ge ujuranya dadio ingwe ge mbangwe odi onye deka ge ebu Alpha na Omega. Anene na sena edemao. We must proceed this morning to our topic today. It's simple. The danger of Ruga settlement in Biafra land. Most of you are not seeing the danger. And then when our lines are open, some individuals are going to call in and say, this grammar is not correct. You know, you should not have said it like this. Maybe you would have behaved like this. And when we call you to order, you feel bad. You're broken down. I wish you will never recover again. Because if you know how many people they have broken down, you will rubbish yourself by yourself to make sure your children, as you are looking at them, some of them are still sleeping on the bed. Some of them are playing around you. You will rubbish yourself. You will sacrifice yourself to make sure that the next generation of Biafrans should be able to smile. Our sons and daughters will be happy as the sons and daughters of the Caucasians, as the sons and daughters of the Chinese and Japanese, as the sons and daughters of the Indians, as the sons and daughters of Russians, including Britain. Our women will be proud. They should be able to walk along the street of Biafra, lifting their head very high, knowing fully well that their men are there to protect them. Our men can debate constructively. Our men can air their view without any gullible influence there, but saying the truth for the good of mankind. For this is what we have always represented. And our elders will give us wise counsel, not planning to sell our land to Fulani headsmen, bastardizing our blood lineage. They will uphold the integrity of our ancestors. This is why we are here. This is all we ask for. Have we not suffered enough? Have we not paid enough price? But come to think about it, what is our crime? What exactly is our crime? Because we soon notice that only terrorists rule the world. The whole world is giving ear to the terrorists. Fulani herdsmen, Miati Allah, Boko Haram, Nigerian president and vice president, Nigerian senator, they are all terrorists. The whole world is giving them listening ear. But the difference between we and Shekau, the difference between Biafrans and ISIS, the difference between we and any other known terrorist organization across the globe is because we have not done what they are doing. But remember, nobody have monopoly over killing. Nobody have the power. When you finish killing, you can't die. No, the killing. No, there are many ways to kill a rat. For your information, you can create a nuclear weapon and you build a shit to protect your country. But you will soon understand that there are many ways to kill a rat. Why will the terrorists of the earth have more voice than the sincere and genuine men and women of the earth? Why would it be so? You come to Nigeria, you want to buy salt, Dangote, Hausa Fulani. You want to buy pepper, Dangote, Hausa Fulani. You want to buy chingon, Dangote, Hausa Fulani. You want to buy paracetamol, Dangote, Hausa Fulani. Because he has monopoly over Nigerian economy. Everything he said, that is how it will be. Then some of our people are very happy. Of course, they are doing well. They have built upstairs, story building, somewhere in Lagos, somewhere in America, maybe Massachusetts, maybe anywhere in New York, Atlanta, Brazil. Yes, they built, they've achieved as being servant. So they don't see what is wrong with a servant. That a priest should not be a servant to know who. I do not know the meaning of your no anyway. But that is not our rightful place. Everything, we are very happy, and you want this misery to continue because somewhere along the line, those crumbs falling from Dangote table is getting to you. The same way there are some of our, what do they call them? Is it Niger Delta leaders or militants? They want one Nigerian to remain because they were satisfied with the billions they are being paid for being a gateman or a pipeline security guard. When you talk about media, what is your name? Yoruba media will tell you. Where do you come from? Yoruba. All of you claiming to be intellectual from Biafra, go and Google the history of your village. In fact, Google the history of your mother and your father. You will see that Yoruba is the one writing it for all of us. Very soon, Yoruba will cut me off because Ruga to work with Nigeria, all because of the oil money from Biafra land. Very soon, they will cut me off, but I'm waiting for them because I will reconnect. We have a backup. With this message must go through Facebook. Yoruba must hear it. Enemy, friends, and enemy alike, all of you will hear it. Go and hit your head on the wall. We will never sound polished, civilized. If 419, fraudulent and deceit is what you call civilized, we will never be part of it. Academians, intellectuals, PhD, LLB, WQQ, begin to find fault. There are Fulani herdsmen are there. And so Yoruba for a while thought that, oh, we are champion, we are medializing, we are going to medialize everywhere. Today before your very eyes, the Fulani herdsmen, the real terrorists, Nigerian government, they are everywhere. They say we will kill them, we will shoot them, we will harass them, we will indict them, we will persecute them, we will do this and we will do that. They are Yamani, they are Christians, they are infidel, we will smash them down. But they've been doing that, honestly. But has it stopped us? The answer is no. And now they are coming with another strategy, they are replanning, they are threatening, they are thinking, maybe we will back up. IPOB is unshakable. IPOB is unmovable, and so are the leaders of this very holy and noble movement. We are not going anywhere. They say, I don't like them because they are, but who need your like? Only the liking you have been liking me. Did it change my life? Or can't you get it? Okay, we hate them, but yet you think about it. All your hate, did it stop evil from happening? Okay, let's just consider it. You consider or you don't consider. One day we will tell you how this game will play. And those of you in Nigeria, all of you are yapping. We are all on social media now. We can talk. It's go ahead. That is the stage you find ourselves. But make no mistake about it. We are not here to conquer anybody. We are not here to take that which belongs to another person. We are not here to impersonate anybody. We just want to be the author of our destiny. We want to exercise our right to self-determination, which was first of all God given before there was anything ever, like United Nations or Geneva Convention or EU or AU or any name we call ourselves. We've been crying throughout the night. But be rest assured, joy will come in the morning. This is Radio Biafra Extra, and we are streaming live through Radio Biafra London. Do not forget that. Do not forget that. Our topic is simple. Our topic is simple. In case you are just joining up. It's very simple. You must know the danger of Ruga settlement in Biafra land. Some of you are rejoicing already. Oh, we are happy. Oh, Ruga have Rugarized. Ruga will never Rugarize. It will continue to Rugaru. But get it clear. Just get it clear. Maybe our sister will be able to pass a message to you this morning before we continue.
Your mothers are being raped. Your sisters are being killed. They're being beheaded. And you are here wearing jeans. Who will marry us? If they kill them all, who will marry us? Look at the young girls. If they kill them all, who will you marry? Your mothers are being raped. Your sisters are being killed. They're being beheaded. And you are here wearing jeans and wearing some hand clothing. You need to be involved. You need to do something about your homeland. I am so happy that the Ipob came out today. Stop sitting on the fence. It is your fault. Buhari is in your land, molesting you and your mother, your father, your uncle, everybody. He is nobody. Houses do not pick Igbos. What they are doing is an unfair practice. If they think that they have gone, give us one and all one, and let's see what happens. You are nobody, and you are killing us. And all our, listen to me from United States of America. All you so-called evil politicians, you are good for nothing. You are children of nobody. You do not have evil blood in you. You want to tell me that an Hausa man will come to your land, take your oil, sell it, come back, and give you back to kill your people, and you feel like a man. You must have a small boy. All of you from A to Z, and whoever votes for you is a son of nobody. You just like you are infamous. You will never be famous. Do you know the story there is that you collected money. You told Buhari. That is the story going around. You told Buhari, give me second term, and I will give you son of the land. I will give you a prince of the land. They've given you second term. Let's see who you will die in shame, because Igbos will never love you again. All you governors from FDC, all you politicians. Oh, here's an Igbo. Shame unto you. 3 years ago, I asked you, what is your plan for your people? I asked it, you said nothing. You told me you are trying. I asked you again, do you have plan B? You know you said anything. Now what you did, your plan C, was to level out terrorists. Oh, here's an Igbo. Shame unto you, one person from A to the C. You are not what Igbo blocks. You guys are children of Hausa women.
But it doesn't matter who they are. What I want you to take home now is simple. We have been crying. We have been crying. And the people who will look into the issue in Nigeria, they cross their leg. They are sipping wine. They are speaking methodical languages. Shamans. I hope your oil well will flow when you notice that they no longer bring in crude oil but the blood of the people. The blood of the Nigerians. Because this time, all of us will bleed. Fulani will bleed. They will run out of Africa. I hope you are ready to divide African continent. Drifted on the foundation of the earth. Because here will not contain them. That thing they are doing, we are taking record of their population. They can control EU, they can control AU, they can control everything in the world. But don't worry, we will know who is behind the mask. We will know who is the man on the mask very soon. Don't disgrace yourself. Divide Nigeria. Nigeria can never be amended. You cannot patch Nigeria. It must be divided. We will sow the seed of hatred in the life of our children. If that is what will make us survive, we will sow the seed of hatred in the life of our children. Because this is what the Yoruba did. This is what the Hausa did. This is what the Fulani did. Today I see some people come in, you say, you are Igbo, you see, Yoruba is good, well, yes, we are Igbo, Hausa is good, yes, we are Igbo, Fulanis are good, thunder will fire you. You are a blood of dirty pig. Because Yoruba is good, I agree. But Yoruba is telling their children, don't trust Igbo, Igbo are evil, don't trust Igbo, Igbos are demon, don't trust Igbo, Igbos are businessmen. Okay, you are holy, thunder will fire you and you're holy. So sometimes people will say, okay, let's not curse people. Let's not curse people. Then let people not persecute us. Let people not impoverish us. Let people not take what belongs to us. And maybe that will serve it right. Then when we come out, we talk like a normal human being. I am the owner of Juniper Academy. It has been shut down because I speak the truth. And this is some of the fear most of you have, that you cannot do anything. I am the owner of the school known as Juniper Academy, Montessori. By now, my student would have been up to maybe SS2. It has been shut down. Does it mean we didn't meet the requirement? Yes, we did. But how dare he talk about Biafra and then still want to do business here? There are a lot of things you are not seeing. One day you people will know what we have sacrificed just because of this struggle, and maybe you'll be very humble for deceiving yourself or allowing yourself to be deceived. Ojukwu spent his father's hard-earned money. Ojukwu spent everything he would have lived and lavished and go across the world. And most of you did not see what he has done. But don't worry. See the danger of Ruga settlement. You have to see it. You need to see it. We are going to consider a few things. I want you to check it. We must not forget the game of name. When we are here, they say, oh, Ruga is there, Rugas have been suspended. Then there are some area boys telling you, we give you 30 days, and you are going to Rugarize it, or we shall Rugarize you. 30 days is too much, you. We have seen your type before. We give you 40 days, but who the hell are you? Who the hell are you? Can you please come up with another press statement and properly introduce yourself? Let's know who your father is. Look at all these Fulani. None of them can beat their hand in the chest and say, I am the son of so man, because they don't know their father. Who the hell are you? Who are you to give me 30 days to Rugarize my land so that you will not kill me? Who the hell are you? I am George Onyibe, or I'm Onyibe, son of Onyibe. Is that too hard for you to understand? Go to Abo, go to communities in Abo. It doesn't matter where it is. Alagwa, Alishime, it doesn't matter where you can. Call for Onyibe family, you will know how large we have grown across communities and villages, right there within Edo and Delta. I'm a son of somebody. Who are you? We the people of the north. Who are the people of the north? What is the name of your father? Do you have a father? We the Northern Arawa youth, we are giving you 100 days. If you don't do it, we will organize you. We are waiting for that thing. There was time we were saying, our people in the north come back, our people in the west come back. Do not come back. We will hold our ground in their land. So be they are resisting us our land, we will do the same thing in their land. Don't make mistake. Whether they suspend or they postpone or they are waiting or they are strategizing, do not forget this truth. We are talking about Ruga today now. It looks like Ruga just fell from the heavens. No, Ruga have been there, just that it was not called Ruga. They started saying a grazing reserve bill. When real men and women saw the danger, they moved against it. Glory be to Chukwu Kikabiama for our leader Mazen Nandekan. He said they will come and take your land. This is what they will do. This is what they will do. That bill is in motion already in the so-called National Fraudulent House of Assembly of the zoo called Nigeria. Stop them before it's too late. He said, who told you Mazen Nandekan that this thing is going to be that way? They went to replan. They changed it. So from grazing reserve, it become cattle colony. From cattle colony, they change it to cattle ranching. From cattle ranching, they now change it to Ruga. It has gone through process of name. That is why when we tell you you are not Niger Delta, believe me. When we tell you you are not South or South East, believe me. When we tell you nobody is in Nigeria, believe me, it's not because we want to undermine anybody, because we understand the game of changing names. God himself played that game. When you want to walk with God according to your Bible, go and read your Bible. He will change your name. And when he saw Abram, and he said to him, you are going to walk with me. So from today, therefore, you shall not be called Abram, you shall be called Abraham. Osetiana. He continued changing their name to suit his purpose. May his name be glorified. Forever we are loyal to him. Because who can decide for us except he who has created us? And that is why we are very loyal to him. Our faith on him is unwavering. Our love for him cannot be measured. But this enemy soon learned from there. No wonder the Bible says, for the angel of darkness continue manifesting, presenting themselves as angel of light. And so when the British came to conquer us, they know to keep us remain conquer, they have to change our name. How long? Look at how things has changed. Let me not go there, because we will look into the game of name along the line. Let me stop there. And so when they littered themselves across Africa, terrorizing and raping and murdering people, and they are telling you to carry long nose, wearing good face as if they are righteous people, you begin to wonder. I don't indulge in the game of hypocrisy. I don't like pretenders in my life. You can pretend for all you can, but the truth is that the day you will be confronted with the truth, your hypocrisy will be exposed. So don't relax so much. Have it at the back of your mind. They are changing the name now. It's Ruga. Let us Ruganize it. They have gone back. They want to give another name. Maybe the next morning now, one lunatic will come. The same way Osibanjo went to America, he think he's going to deceive America. They will have to travel the world. Our leader will travel the world. Osibanjo and Nigerian state, appoint your travelers. Get ready, because Jubri can't come out openly. Because the world know already that man is not Buhari. So he's sending Osibanjo to cover the track. They think we are keeping them quiet. We are waiting for Nigeria to make great mistake. Buhari, go to America. Go and tell them, stop sending Osibanjo. You can go to Saudi Arabia, according to Nigeria, immediately after the election, to tell them to build second Niger bridge for us. Why can't you go to America and ask America to help you build second Niger bridge for us? Because only Saudi Arabia and Islamic jihadist nation that will cover your atrocity, impersonation, treachery, treason, felony, crime against humanity. Come and travel to Germany, Buhari. They want to see you. Let Yoruba media give us your true picture. That game you people are playing, we know it. We will hold you. They are planning now. Very soon, the next name you hear is there is another initiative by the federal government of the zoo called Nigeria. Our intention is to make sure that we support the farmers. They will call it farmer name. Mark our words here. They will tell you that it is Farmers Initiative Autonomy. It will not be Northern name, because they know they will fail. So this time they are going to name the project after our community. And then some of you are going to kill us, because you will say, don't you know this project is named after Aguneri? Don't you know this project is named after Iben Nam and Ompama? Then they will come out and say, this is Abo agricultural innovation. Then Abo people will start killing Enugu people. How dare you stop this innovation? Don't you know it is for Abo people? And that is why we are talking of Igbo. You know Abo are not Igbo. You want to derive us of our right. Who told you it's your right? Then you will gladly give them your community. And then you will see, you will understand why it is that there are mechanized agricultural setup going on in the north. But here in Biafra land, they are killing you with Fulani headsmen. You are still on the archaic system of farming. We still carry cutlass, hoe, shovel to go and plant our crop. Go to the north, stealing money from our resources to import every kind of agricultural tools known to man. But that time, you will kill us, because they named a project after your name that will die. The same thing they did to Hausa. They destroyed Hausa, but the Fulanies have been at it. Watch under the Fulani, you will see British government. When we come, we say Hausa. Who is Hausa? Hausa is gone already, make no mistake about that. The real terrorists are the Fulanies. Hausa can allow them to fool them and destroy them for as long as they want. One day they will know the truth. But watch beneath British Fulanies, as we talk about Fulanies. You think they are that evil? Look behind the curtain, you will see British government there. Make no mistake about it. They are not gone. They want to replan, but we are waiting for them. We will make you understand everything they are doing in process of time. Now, I want you to simply imagine how it will look like if these people have the right to take over our inheritance and start living among us. I want you to look at it. The Constitution of Nigeria said that every land in Nigeria belongs to the federal government, that they reserve the right to take it whenever they want. But it also stated, or there is a clause in between that phrase, which imply that it is the state governor that will now have the final decision on how that land go. So when we are coming here, we are telling you, all these governors are evil. All these governors, some people do not understand, but it doesn't mean all of them are evil. No, we are studying them. We are taking record of them. This Ruga, we are saying Ruganizing Ruga. How many state governor was able to come out and say no Ruga? I want you to go back. I will not mention his name. But like our leader Mazen Kanu will say, if you see that man, the only governor in Biafra land that came up and say no Ruga in my land, no Ruga in my state, please buy that man drink. If you see any governor that come out and say no Ruga, no cattle ranching, no cattle colony, no, buy that man drink. According to Mazen Kanu, where you see Mazwich Emefo, buy him a drink. The day we see Mazwich Emefo, he better run. Because my own drink is ogogoro. I will give you a patashi. Correct ogogoro, sapile water. I will give it to him. He must drink it to Nihina Yinchani Nebo Mo Fada dia mama. How mo fada. Mano bombo cross abro bombo kukui. You go and check it. And some people do not understand. They say, no, it's okay. Let's move on. We have to address this issue. Our fathers before them have addressed the issue. Our fathers and father have addressed issue. Ojuku addressed issue. He died trying to address issue. Some of you deceived him because he listened to you. Masenande Kanu is still addressing the issue. And some of you are going to deceive him because you think you can deceive him, but you will never be able to deceive him because you are feeling you want to address the issue. Not address the issue. Divide Nigeria. That is the only way to address the issue. Can't you get it? Okay, let's address. Stop addressing the issue. Just take cutlass and divide Nigeria. Let everybody go their way. Over 100 years of slavery. Is it not enough? Over 400 years of subjugating us to inhuman degrading treatment. Is it not enough? What are you addressing? You don't address cancer. You cut it off. Nigeria is a cancer, worse than cancer. Butcher it off, my friend. Just let's create a scenario. Already they've succeeded in changing our name. Somebody will come and say, I am from Enugu. Spell Enugu. You will see that the Enugu on the document of the global community is not the spelling of Enugu in your dialect. And then another Agbo will come and say, I am from Boji Boji, but you don't know the meaning of Boji Boji. Boji Boji is not Agbo language. Boji Boji is English language. It is Boogie Boogie. Our ancestors pronounced called Boogie Boogie like Boji Boji. And Boogie Boogie simply mean a dangerous forest where criminals hide. And then Oyibo came to invade my land, to steal my timber, to steal my resources. And at the end of the day, it's the one calling me criminal. The same way they are stealing your oil and calling you Niger Delta. It didn't start today. Now, consider what they have done and how much they've been able to achieve. And then one day, you wake up. About 3 kilometers from the community where your ancestors was born and their umbilical buried. It's another community of aliens you know nothing about. They say they are Rugas. And then they start there. They settle there. They have the protection from British government as well as the Nigerian state. Now they are strangers. They are living along the road and the street of Biafra. They have AK-47. They can murder as many as they like. Imagine when you give them a base. So when they tell you Ruga, cattle colony, cattle ranching, I want you to understand what they are actually trying to do is building illegal barrack. Building extension of illegal barracks in Nigeria. Very soon you begin to hear Ruga Division Sector 2014. The same way they tell you Enugu Division 48, Anambra Division 39. You will soon begin to hear Division Ruga 20. We have 36 states now. So you'll be hearing the Ruga Division 1, Enugu, Ruga Division 2, Anambra, Ruga Division 3. They will go to United Nations and buy ammunition and give to this Ruga settlement. You don't know what is coming. They do not control our land. Yeah, they can rape our women at will. Rape them, defy them, take wood. Most of you don't know. My sister called me that one Abo girl was raped by Fulani. After sleeping with this girl, they take stick and chook into her private part. In Abo there, nobody see anything. Now go to even Abo of all Abo. Her mothers can't go to farm alone. Then imagine what will happen in other community. Go to Robuland. This one, they rape the women and pour pepper in their private part. Somebody say, no, don't say it, you are too raw. No. How do we call private part in the Holy Angel language? We are telling you the pain we are feeling. You are telling, oh, no, don't mention it. Don't mention it. Oh, no, you don't got to say it. I'm not going to say it in the open, but you are going to be doing it in the secret. And you don't want to be said in the open. Have you not read your Bible? That everything that was said in secret, we will make them bear open. But let me not digress any further. Imagine they are not in control of your land. Look at what they can do to you in your land. Some governors and leaders and monarchs are coming and say, yes, sir, we have been living 100 years in peaceful with Fulani. We must tell you that Fulani, we have not killed Fulani cows. We have not killed Fulani goat. I wish that man could be able to say the same thing, that Fulani have not killed us. Fulani has not killed our fowl. I thought he would say that. Don't let them deceive you. That Igwe, whether from Enugu, said the truth. They've been in our land studying us to undo us. All this while we have not killed them. We have not killed their cow. But they have killed us. They have destroyed our farmland, our own source of livelihood. Imagine how it will look like when they get control of your land. You are a governor. You are there. You are saying, oh, yeah. There is a rumor, I will call it a rumor, that a meeting was held in Oka and billions were going to be given to you so that you will begin to sell community land indirectly. Please sell the land. We are waiting for all of you. If you say you are a Biafran, a genuine Biafran blood flows in your blood, and you are looking at all these governors and senators and so-called politicians and your community elder bastardizing the blood of the next generation, and you keep quiet, all of you will be an accomplice at the end of the day. Believe me, we are coming for all of you at the right time. This is not a threat, it is a promise. I am George Onyibe. I am from Abo. I do not speak for IPOB, but I have the right to express myself. And if the leadership say no, don't say that way, then believe me, I will not retrieve my word, but I will pause my action. It's simple. We will come for all of you. There will be no hiding place for any of you. These are the days of grace, the dispensation of grace. Do the right thing before it's too late. Do you know I'm a governor? Do you know I'm guarded by 20,000 Fulani policemen? Do you know our number? Do you know our number? Because the last time I checked, we outnumber all of you. Like the sand by the river shore, he said, I will multiply your seed. Oh, ye Indimbo. Oh, ye Indimbo, I will scatter you across the globe. They will persecute you with the fires, but with strong and mighty hand will I return you. That in a twinkle of an eye, I will bring all of you back to the land of Biafra. That is why he said, oh, pirates, yes, they rob I, sold I to the merchant ship. Minute after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my haze was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation, triumphantly, to help to fight. This fight of freedom is all we ever had. Redemption song. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. How long shall they kill? Oh, make I no go over singer. Let me stop there. Make no mistake about it. Imagine, just imagine. Those of you who are Biafra musicians, you are there singing, oh, Adan Jogodo, Adan Jogodo, Adan Jogodo, yeah. Stop singing Adan Jogodo. Go and look for the brokers of our leader. Begin to compose it into a music. The next generation must hear about it. Stop Jogodo. Some of you are not happy with me because when you call, you say, I have sent my music to Onyibe. Onyibe don't play it on Radio Biafra. Others, you say, I sent to Alozie. Alozie don't play it on Radio Biafra. I sent to Ike Peters. I have sent. They refuse to play. But how can we play it? No, how can we play it when you are losing focus? You think we are here to entertain you? Some of you say, I'm enjoying this program. Stop enjoying it and begin to reason this program. Reason this program. So that another person will not reason it for you. Because those people who don't like what I'm saying, listening to this program, they are not enjoying it, they are reasoning it. Biafrans, reason the broadcast you are getting from Radio Biafra and stop enjoying it or stop hating it. Can't you get it? And then when you want to sing, you now say, oh, Biafra, Biafra, oh, we go shoot them, we go kill them, we are Biafra, we are Ragaraga, we are. If I just hear, there are people where they send me music, as I just pause and I just hear, are you Hausa? I just delete you immediately. Sing constructively. Don't let Nigeria influence Biafra music. Most of you can be a testament. The few people I play their music, it makes sense. If your music don't make sense, I won't sing it. Why am I saying this? Those of you who are singer, go and download the broadcast of our leader, Mazen and the Kano. Convert them into music and forward it back to me. Let us resend the message in another format to the world. You think we are in a hurry? We are not in a hurry. And you can dominate Nigeria, you remove them. We can join you when more cover. Makani before Gani can go. And can also not a lokanshi. Many are what I need economy. Because this is going to be my grammar when Biafra come. You know, you're going to be seeking our own grammar. Have you ever imagined how it will look like when they are the heir to the land, they own your ancestral land very close to you? Go to Elele, you have Hausa Elele. Go to Cross River State, you have Hausa Cross River State. Most of you are not seeing it. Who gave them the land? It is like when British government will come out tomorrow and say, yes, we own the oil where we, but who sold the land to them? Who did they buy the land from? Who did they consult? Because they say Igbo Enwezi. I thought along the line Igbo used to have Ezi. Niger Delta used to have Ezi. Who sold this land to them? Who did they consult? Now you know. Ruga. Oh, say Ruga. Don't rejoice yet because it is not over until it's all over. Until Nigeria is divided, Nigeria will know no peace. It's not a threat. It is a promise. They will use their hand to initiate that anarchy, general state of lawlessness. That is what we are waiting for. Don't you get it? For the first time, men and women, animal, monkey, and chimpanzee that call themselves Nigeria, reason like human being. Though it's not for the favor of Biafra, but it's because they are being threatened. Your founding father, the real terrorists that massacred Asaba, the real terrorists that demolished Odi, Obasanjo. Oh, Fulanies are coming to Yoruba land. Fulanies are coming to Yoruba land. Wolosho Inka, the founder of cultism in Nigeria. Pirates. When you talk, they are cultists, they are killing our youth, and all of you are supporting them. But Wolosho Inka started cultism. They gave him all your money. Oh, it is evil. You cannot be rugarizing us. You cannot. All of them start shouting. Oh, they are colluding. Don't rugarize middle bed. I thought it was Biafra issue. It will get to all of you. But all the chimpanzees in Nigeria who claim to be Nigeria, all of them came. They are happy. Oh, Ruga. Everybody gave their voice. And Hausa saw the danger. British government saw the danger. They only retreat to replan, to re-strategize. You know, sometimes to be able to gain more ground, you need to pause. So when you wake up 1 month, you didn't hear IPOB. Do not think that we are gone. We need to pause sometime in order to re-strategize. Don't let your governor sell your land directly or indirectly. Your governor can, we want to do fish farm in Aguata, and so Aguata community has given us 200,000 acres of land. Go and check all the chiefs in Aguata, they have been paid. Because that Aguata fish farm will turn to cattle colony very soon. Don't let them deceive you. Directly or indirectly, the only thing they can do, I think some of them were crying for restructure. Retoucher us, do not organize us. What we want is retoucher. Please come and retoucher us. I'm just looking at all of them. They look like hero. Yoruba come and speak. Oh, you have to retoucher us. Don't organize us. Niger Delta come and speak. I say we will never allow you to organize us. Just retoucher us again. Then the Southeast came out and say, how one I do. Please don't retoucher me. Don't organize me. Retoucher me. Then the other one come and say, I am a middle betan. Please, you don't have to organize me. Come and retoucher me. And then the other one is a data light. Oh, you don't want to be organized. Please come and retouch us. We don't want retoucher. Ojukwu took retoucher to Aburi in Ghana. What is the result of the retoucher? Of course, they carried out the meaning. They retouched Biafrans. Over 10 million were murdered in cold blood. Retoucher. And somebody is still telling you, hey, retoucher, let's accept retoucher. We will pass this junction, there is another junction at the front. Reason my gospel, don't enjoy it. Adia mama. Don't let your governors or your senator, don't let them. Anybody you see there is a land, there is money being shared in your state here in Biafra land, please contact us on our radio Biafra line. Let us address the stupidity of your governor. I understand that Okowa, governor of Abo now, train cow. But I'm going to go there myself to see Governor Okowa cattle ranching. And if that be the truth, nke John Udoma Okowa irimungwe munulera zona mawusa efia wusa ali abo idugu ka duonu ntuisi, but I hope it's a rumor because all set yana adi amama all set yana. And now I understand why Jesus say, do not think I have come to bring peace. I have come to turn a son against a father against a son. I have come to turn a mother against a daughter and against a son. They don't preach that one for you. Don't set Yana. But they say, oh, IPOB, when Jesus was saying that, was he actually respecting the father or the mother? He said, I will set division among you. It reminds me when they came. They turned the sons against the father. This one becomes Bottle and Kankan, Anglican and Seraphim and Seraphim, Pentecostal and Uruadation. Every different denomination divided our family. Our fathers could not hold the land. We will hold the land for you today. We know what you have done to the generation before us. Be rest assured, Ruga is still coming back, though it's in another name. Be rest assured, they went back to re-strategize. Their target is to take our land. This is the only thing we have got. Everything in our land, they have it. It's just that we still own the land. If you let them take this land, and then I will wish we never resisted. I will stop there. I will stop there. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. I'll be back in a minute. Our lines are open. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. And the number for the female is 081-288-58614. Special number for the female is 081-288-58614. Our lines are open and you are free to call in. Call on WhatsApp. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Good morning from here. Go ahead, please, and I will advise you to move away from your radio set or you turn it down. Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good morning, Mazi George Onipe.
Good morning, my brother.
Your program this morning is another wonderful message sent from the throne of heaven. My brother, keep it on. The danger of the Ruga is that these people has been finding it difficult to capture us completely. We are the only one remain. Biafrans are the only one remain in that zoo, that construction called zoo. They have already done with every other tribe, every other side. They have already done with them. They are finding it difficult to enter our land, and they needed it because, like our director said, they have only 3.5 years. So they are in haste to make sure they enter into us by force. No matter anything it will take, because if you watch it carefully, when there is a problem in that zoo called Nigeria, even the Nigeria, the Boko Haram government called Nigeria will be the one to set up another small issue and push it into social media so that everybody will focus on that issue. Then they will go back to to have another plan. This issue come out with vigilante. We rejected it immediately. They go back to bring this Ruga. It's like people are waking up now. They just pause, and the people think it end there. No, they want to enter into us, and the danger is that these people are not fully 100% into us. They have already trying to divide us. Thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and thank God for IPOB strong members who their eyes have been opened. Because without IPOB, without Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't know what will be our name by now, and I don't know what we will be saying.
Our name would have been sorry. Our name would have been sorry. So when you see us, you will not call us anything again. You say, hey, sorry, come here, sorry, come here. That is what our name has been.
That is it, and that is the only one they are afraid of in that zoo. Even the whole world, the Britain, everybody is afraid of that man, because had he been they succeeded in killing him, oh God, because had he been they succeeded in killing him, I know Mazi Uchemofo would try, but even a wife too will be against him. He will tell him, look at your leader. He didn't make it. So how are you assuring me with the children that you will make it too? But glory be to God that Chukwu Okike Abiama, in his own infinite mercy, he knew what we are about to face. He preserved Ohamadike, the prophet of our time, the savior, the Lord himself. Because I am not afraid or ashamed to call him my Lord. If the stupid Jew, black race will call stupid pedophile Lord Ruga, and the day we said when I called Nnamdi Kanu Lord, I am taking the glory of Yahweh to give him. How stupid black
but yet
mentality.
they gave the glory of Yahweh to a terrorist, born through a son of British government in India. They gave him Lord.
God bless you, sir.
I remember in those days in school, you don't know how humiliated I am. They say, who discovered the source of River Niger? I would say, Isa is Lord Mongo Park. But go and look at the biography of Mongo Park. He didn't go to school. But he's coming all the way from God nowhere to discover Orimiri Obaru. Her name is River Niger. And I say I'm very intellectual. When I say lie, they say this boy is brilliant. What makes me brilliant? Because I believe in that stupidity and that foolishness. That one useless, hopeless animal somewhere, God knows where, came and discovered the river, the same river my father had been drinking water from. For only God know how, and I become intellectual. Intellectual, my foot. They are mad people.
Mazi, I will quickly round up so that other people will add their views. Just watch it closely. Immediately this vigilante issue come out, they arrange with the stupid people call themselves celebrity to talk of rape that Fulani has been raping and killing for God knows the time. None of them has ever come out. Even go reach to the children that has no mouth to talk, they never come out to speak with them, to stand for them. But immediately this one is coming out for them to drive their attention to this thing. They pay them some money to do that in order to distract attention, because this is what they did when Jubiri died. When Buhari died, they brought Jubiri. Immediately Buhari died, all we are hearing is monkey swallow this swallow this, in order to cover those things. But thank God for our prophet, who said he will deal with Buhari to the extent that Buhari will run to the London, he will never come back. And it happened 101% the way he predicted. That is why he is fearless. He stands before the court of the useless zoo to tell them, go and tell him that he can't jail me. And yet he couldn't jail him. Glory to He made one comment. He made one comment before I dropped now. He made one comment clearly to New York in US. When they send the stupid women and the woman and the man to come and question him, but thank God they bring their shame out with their hand. He said it. Go and do whatever you want to do. Go and write petition because Biafra is here. It says in the diary of Biafra there is no forgiveness, but if you offend Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he can forgive you. But when you offend Biafra, there is no forgiveness. So all these people, we are marking them one after the other. There will never be any forgiveness. And even some of us that are in diaspora right now, refusing to join this struggle, thinking that when Mazi Nnamdi set his life under risk in war front, fighting, at the end Biafra is restored, they will flow from Canada, from Swiss, from Germany to come. Without this supporting this struggle, they fell it because all of them fell it.
Thank you very much.
They will turn them back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. God bless you.
And God bless you. Of course, our lines are open and you are free to call in. But make no mistake about it. Can you hear me call on the line?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good morning from here. Yes.
Good morning, my Lord. My name is Unique. I'm calling from Enugu Province, Biafra land. May you go Kabiyama bless you, my Lord, my judge. May you go Kabiyama bless our leader, my Savior, our own God sent. He is an oracle of Chukwu Kabiyama. May the name of Chukwu Kabiyama be praised forever and ever. I just want to pray this morning. A danger of Ruga. Any man, any woman, whether black or white, whether small or big, that collects money to buy any part of Biafra land for any Ruga. Because I know they suspended it to come up with another way of doing it, so that they can be able to conquer Biafra land. Any man that puts his hand, youth or whatever, the land of Biafra will swallow the person. The land of Biafra will swallow the person. Since they couldn't kill our leader, and they couldn't do any other thing, they couldn't jail him, and they couldn't kill him, they will never ever conquer Biafra land. Any man born of a woman, born of a or goat that born the person, if it's not a woman that born the person, even if it's a goat that born the person, that collects money and buy any land and say that they are strategizing on the way that they will do Ruga. May this land of Biafra swallow that person and the entire family and anyone that anywhere they did the meeting. May the Biafra land swallow those people. I don't know how these people work. They are, even if the Hausa people, you put gogoro for their mouth and they drink gogoro and they don't know what they are doing, they will be swallowed. Their ignorance will not save them. That they don't know will not save them. The Biafra land will swallow them up. That is my prayer till tomorrow. I will continue to pray. Any church, any pastor, whoever them be, that will collect any funding, any dollar, any pounds, any kind of money in this whole wide world, whether Nigeria money or any part of money in this world, I'm going to buy their land for Ruga, they will die. They will die. They will not live. They will die. On the day they will strategize to go and bite, all of them will die. Fire will burn them. Fire will burn them. Fire. They will never live to see the next day. They will die. This is not the time that you pray for to spare them, to live and see how Biafra will be. No, they will die on the following day. Anyone that rise up to say that he or she is strategizing, they will die. Since they couldn't kill us finish, since they couldn't do whatever they have planned before now, what they planned in 2016 did not go for them. What they planned in 16 did not go for them. What they planned in 2017 did not go for them. What they planned in 2018 did not go for them. Now 2019, it will swallow them up. Everything they did will swallow them up. This is my prayer. I pray it in the name of Chukwu Kajama. He said, thank you, mighty. Chukwu Kajama bless you. And bless our leader. And bless all Biafrans. And bless all Ipob families. And those that will come in. And those that are still waiting to come in. Chukwu Kajama will bless all of them. Everyone that support Biafra freedom, they will not see evil. But everyone that see that Biafra will not be free, they will never be free in their life. In the name of Chukwu Kajama, I pray.
Seat of Nigeria government in Aso Rock, that no man shall sit on it again as president of Nigeria forever. 1 Kings 13:1-2. The book of Jeremiah 22:29-30. Number 2, prophesy against the amalgamation of 1914, that Nigeria be divided, split, and Biafra shall be separated from it. 1 Kings 13:3-5. Isaiah 8:9-12. Number 3, prophesy against any man or nation that stands against the restoration of Biafra. Let that man, nation, die, dry up. 1 Kings 13:4. Psalm 31:17. Jeremiah 51:53-57. Number 4, invoke the blood of all Biafrans killed since 1914 till date, including those drowned in the sea and those died on the desert, to rise, attack, fight all the wicked world leaders, UN, EU, AU, Nigeria, and their evil governments. Isaiah 26:21. The book of Job 16:18. Micah 1:3. Number 5, thank God for the answered prayers. The book of Psalms 77:1-20. Exodus 15:1-21. All prayer points should be prayed, lifting up the sound of any country where we are living by 12 noon Biafra time. Everybody from the leadership to the unit level will pray at the same time, irrespective of the time zone. If you happen to be in a place where you cannot pray out, just hook up with Radio Biafra app with your earphones, the sound in your hand, and agree to the prayer by saying "Ise" or "Amen." This is a direct command by Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Everybody should try to collect the sand and keep before the day of prayer to avoid disappointment. Duration of fast is 6 a.m. to 12 noon Biafran time. At 12 noon, the prayer will be made. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will surely deliver us from the evil conspiracy of the world. Shalom Omu Chineke. Prepared by Biafra pastors with Evangelist Ozako Nwokike. Signed, Mazi Oscar Okeke. head of religious group of IPOB. Shalom, Biafrans.
You are so faithful.
Yes, sir. Caller on WhatsApp. Your name and where you calling from? Caller on WhatsApp. Are you there? Yes, go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Thank you very much, Marcy. Good morning, dear friends. Good morning, my leader. Good morning, deputy, and everybody. Good morning to you, Marcy Onibe, and everybody that is working assiduously. Dear friends worldwide that is working assiduously to the state Biafra. Thank you very much. My name is Hugo. I'm calling from United Kingdom, Marcy. Marcy, each time I wake up in the morning, first thing I do was to on my radio, and I keep listening to your broadcast. But one thing that touched my mind this morning is one thing, and then it reminds me when our leader was cautioning us these things that is happening now. I know very well our leader was telling us that it's going to come and they will kill us. Nobody will say anything. Why? Because these people achieve one thing they achieve very well is to divide us very well after killing us during the war. And then what they do was to gather and get Yoruba pastors to deceive us as well, so that they will mellow our mind. That is what they call us, so that will be they achieve that. They achieve their goal very well, and they achieve to divide us and call us name. Now, why am I saying this? There's something you mentioned this morning that caught my attention. You said that our people don't understand what these people are doing. They will come now, they will say they want to bring agriculture in Abo. Abo people will say, you see, Enugu people don't want it. That is why we are not Abo. You know, that's why we are not Igbo people. You see, that thing catch my mind very, very well. Why am I repeating it? Is because that is exactly what was happening. You go to Enugu, they will say they want to bring one or two things. The other people will say, that is why we say we want to come out from Enugu, we are this, we are that. You see, that divide keep going small. They will, these Fulani people, they will come to bring one stupid thing that they want to establish in our land. You will see, they will use those things to be, our people will use it to be fighting ourselves. And if you watch that thing, they will not establish it. They just want to use it to see how stupid we are. And we echo on that stupid, keep fighting ourselves one by one. That is what caught my attention this morning. And it reminds me very well when our leader was broadcasting. Then I haven't joined IPOB. I was listening every morning, every day when I went to work. Even they were threatening to sack me, remove your earpiece. I would never. Who we had our leader voice, we tried to remove your earpiece. No work. I keep listening to see if I'm among those stupid people that our director is talking about. Our director keep commenting about our stupidness, but our people did not understand it. I keep listening until when he was telling us how stupid we are. Maybe he pointed the stupid where I am too. Maybe I was here doing yopi, call auntie name yopi. Don't understand it. Maybe that is where he keep having us. Maybe people think he will come and romance us with it. Okay, I met this. No, he used that cause to remove the idiot in our head. Maybe that is what triggered me where I was making mistake. Maybe my own way. Maybe I'm here doing yopi, thinking that everything I've arrived in Europe, everything I've arrived for me. That is why I listened to that gossip, that our leaders broadcast, and every evening. That is why I rose up. Maybe he has mentioned we are in the area as well. Maybe I said no. This is time to join IPOB. I went to join IPOB. Now again, our leader was telling us that these people will come, they will kill us, they will go out, they will rape us, they will do this, they will do that, and still our people are not still understanding. This is what is killing me. When I speak to them here and show them evidence, say, look, this is what is coming. Our people still don't understand it. Now I have to conclude by saying, Mazi, if not because of say that you are from Abo, I would have said maybe. With due respect, I would have said maybe you are our leader. Maybe you are from the same place, you are the same room, because the way you bring it out, there's nothing different the way our leader bring it out. It's raw. The history is there. I'll keep asking.
Like you are there to come from some history to tell our people this thing that's going on now, and our people still don't understand it. They have returned to go and bring another realm. Apart from they have returned to go and bring another realm again. It's not more Ruga. Who knows what they're gonna come out with? But our people, what I'm telling British government that we are here in this their land. Now I keep telling them every day. Our people blood will never flow again like 1967. Nobody hold government accountable of what they did against our people. The reason why you see them want to kill our leader is because they knew that Mazen Namdekanu knew from A to Z. But we are telling them here, we here that live in Britain here, maybe our forefathers then and they don't have the power to challenge them that time. But we here now, we will surely burn them British. I'm here in the hand. Our people want to die again. If they like, let them allow Fulani people to carry on the agenda to be killing people in Nigeria. They think they can get away with everything they are doing. But this time around, we said them they will not get away with it. Thank you, Mazi, for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you. We must proceed. Make no mistake about it. Some people are just saying, oh, Ruga is gone. Ruga is not gone. No. Ruga left with Muhammad's name. He's going to come back with Jesus Christ's name. Don't be surprised tomorrow you will hear that pastors want to start doing agriculture or pastors fishing agenda. All of them are Ruga. We don't want our land to be developed anymore. We want to go. Can they get it? Help me pass the message to them. The journey has just begun. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there? Caller on the line, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, my name is Chimonya Chibundo. I hear from Ichuku. Ichuku is in Isharangwa, North Biafra land. Mother George Onibe, I thank you very much. You are a man. May Chukwu bless you and keep you in the Biafra come. Mother George Onibe, I want to tell you, we are the youth. We are the youth. Those Hausa people, those Fulani people, they are useless. Master George Onibe, Hausa people cannot do anything in Biafra land. We are going to tell them that the blood of our father is upon us now. The blood of our father is upon, or even more than upon us. Master George Onibe, they don't know what they are doing. Because we are going to fight them. Even Master Onibe, after this war, you cannot hear anything concerning Hausa or Fulani again in this Nigeria. This is a promise. Okay, now they want to bring vigilante in our land. If they want to bring vigilante in our land, they want to bring vigilante in our land. Okay, those people think that we are stupid or we don't know what we are doing. After this war, because we know that the war is coming. If you don't know me, I know that because the first day I entered this Biafra struggle, I know that this struggle will end in war. Then we are going to kill them as they kill our father. Now we are going to show them that we are the people of Chukwukikabiam. We are the sons of Chukwukikabiam. They can, as far as God, the Chukwukikabiam is with us. No man, no woman, no man in this earth can stop us to get our freedom. Master George Onibe, when Chukwukikabiam bless you, when Chukwukikabiam bless our leader, as far as they cannot stop Radio Biafra, as far as they cannot stop Mazen Namdekan, as far as they cannot stop IPOB, Master George Onibe, nobody can stop Biafra to come. If they like, may them go carry all the whole Fulani around the world, be in our land. We are going to kill them. We are only one bullet. I will kill more than 100 people. I will tell them that I'm a soldier. The only bullet Biafra is the soldier. those people are using hunger to frustrate us. I'm going with this hunger and with this hardship. Everybody is pressing now. If they do anything here, Mother George, I'm going to tell you that you cannot see in 2048 hours, you cannot see any Hausa man or Fulani man in Biafra land. Sure, Mother George, may God to go them and bless you and bless everybody. And to go down to my prayer.
You see, our people should not make any mistake about it. Make no mistake about it. I'm always in touch with the coordinators in the north. And some of them, one of them was even shouting at me yesterday. I was just looking at him. You are there to correct your father and your mother when you are not focusing on what you are doing. Don't worry. Don't worry. One thing I know Biafra will do at the end of the day is when we get our life back, we will build a temple. A temple where we remember millions of innocent women and children that have died. Forever we will live in our hearts. The first gospel you hear is that these people died. America is proud of those who died to make America. So is China. So is India. Our own will not be different. We will remember that. Those of you in the north, when I call you, you are giving me order because you can gossip to our leader. You get ready because you will come to a stage you will not gossip. Go and look at the West. We can come out our people in Yoruba land that they don't have sense again. Go and look at what they are doing there. We're calling on those of you in the north. Wake up. Wake up. After eating 2 and shenama, 2 and shoshikapa, 2 and shimelu melu, 2 and shatoro, nyoshi, you can't get sense again. Very intellectual. We will show you intellectual when the time comes. Those of you in the north, Ruga have not stopped Ruga, you know. We have 30 days. But of course, you are used to it. Nigerian mentality. Every coordinator in the north, if you are not doing your job, you don't know what is happening to you. You can gossip as far as you understand. As far as you can gossip, gossip. Be there speaking here, man. Okay, not and don't speak here, man. Be there speaking in a Kanama, in a don't worry. This thing we are telling you, you think we don't have sense. I know your problem. Some people say, Ruga is there. They are going to change the name. This time it's going to come with a church name because you have sense. And then the redeem will start. You don't do this. You want to take over our gospel. Why are you fighting Jesus? Jesus want to give us Ruga. Jesus want to give us agriculture. That is the fight we are going to fight. But let them bring it on. We are waiting for them. We will run out of strategy. We are Biafrans. We don't want to conquer anybody. We just want to be free. Can you hear me? Call on WhatsApp.
Yeah, hello, Master George Oyibe. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. My name is Chema Nwokikugochukwu, calling from India. I hail from Mumbai. Mumbai is in Olu province, Biafra land. Chukwu Kikabia ma ekele na gị n'isi nwoke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu butere ụzọ kpetere ya azụ. Na-alụrụ anyị ọgụ Chukwu Kikabia ma n'ihi na ọnwụ na ọnwụ nwoke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu ya amaghị ebe anyị karị nọ na anyị site ekele na ọjịja mmadụ chasara aha ga-ebi ebi n'aha Chukwu Kikabia ma pụrụ ime ihe niile. Ise Maazị, my brother, Maazị George Onyebeme, Chukwu Kikabia ma bless you. Maazị, you are a man. You are a man. Whenever I think of you, I have mind and I have strength more to speak about Biafra. Maazị, I have small thing to contribute. You know, there's sometimes our leader Maazị Nnamdi Kanu, he said something, and some people will not understand it. Some it will take them 1 week, 1 month, 2 months, even 1 year for them to understand what Maazị Nnamdi Kanu said. All these our brothers coming out and our sisters giving I don't know if they want to teach our leader something, or they are trying to prevent or our leader not to saying our leader know how to eat something, let him mind how to eat something, how to drink something. I want to tell those people, all of you calling on Radio Biafra in this holy rock, speaking about all these things. I know why my leader said he need 100 men out of 1 million people. How many are you in the country you find yourself? But our leader said he need 100 people. Out of 100 people, he have gotten 17 people, remaining the rest. Check how many millions we are. but my leader said he need 100 men. You come out here, you are directing our leader how to do, or our leader is your daughter or your son you are sending to primary school. You tell him when your teacher gives you something in the school, don't eat. When your auntie gives you something in the school, don't eat. Don't you know that what our leader come here to do is to tell you there is heaven and there is hell? Are you guys can't open? You that you said you are in the IPO, Mazi, we have a long way to go. You see all those people jumping around IPOB. Some of them don't even, some of them are in 40% to understand what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came here to do. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu came here to tell us there is heaven and there is hell. Do not do something that will take you to hell. Do something that will take you to heaven. Leave that man, he is with his God. God has given him mandate, he will return the glory to him. If you understand what our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say, you will not come out on social in this holy rock, Radio Biafra, and call and say, please, my leader should not eat with these people. My leader should not eat drink with these people. I'm asking you, those people, who are they? Who created them? Who is their God? Where did they come from? Where did our leader come from? What have they done in your life that our leader have not done to your life? Why can't our people have common sense? You come out, you call your people, yourself principal officer in IPOB, but you have not understand the ways of IPOB. You have not understand where we are going. We are here to come and tell you, do something that will bring glory to your nation. Do something that will bring glory, happiness into your life, into your family. Do not please someone and displease yourself. Displease someone and please yourself, because the more you are doing it, that is when you are getting more life. If you keep on doing something that the enemy, evil people, they want, you are dying inside you. Something you don't like, but you want to please someone you don't know. So all of you calling in this holy rock, speaking about this, our leader knows what he's doing. It's because of that sense is not in you. That spirit is not in you, that you will be in an environment that your mind will tell you, do not eat anything here. You will be in an environment your mind will tell you, eat something from here. At least we will get one person or two person who will liberate others. You don't have that sense. Our people come out here. Our leader, is it your mate? Do you know our leader? You that is saying this thing, we are not praying evil, but we know if something happens, we will not find all of you anywhere. You come out here to confuse people, or you come out here to build. What we are building here for us to be together. People are telling us unite together, unite together. How many are those people that is telling IPOB to unite together? How many are they? Who told you that IPOB have not united together? Every time IPOB have not united together, IPOB is insulting others. How many are you that is telling us to unite together? How many are you? Oh yeah, come now, let's do referendum. Those that unite together, come and vote. Those that don't unite together, come and vote. Is it not what we are saying here? This is what I have to say this morning. All those people, they should stop it. Use your time for something. Use your time to create it for something. If you don't know how to say, this is why my leader said, let us notice that you are here. You cannot keep silent. Oh, Mazi, may Chukwu Kaibama bless you. All hail Biafra, Mazi. Thank you for this opportunity.
Thank you very much. This is where we draw the curtain. Make no mistake about it. Honestly, brother and sister, you are free to misunderstand me. You are free to misinterpret what we say. We don't expect you to understand everything sink and hook. But have one thing at the back of your mind, that what is good for the goose is good for the ganja. It doesn't matter who else is caught. We want to go home. And to go home, we know that we must go through the length and breadth of Britain, those who created this menace in the first place. And that is what we are taking our time to recover our land. Our brother said, one of our brothers said on the Facebook, he said, I have given them expo. Now, because they are frustrated, they are going to come with church name. Of course, you are right. But the reason they have to get this expo It's because tomorrow now, when we start saying that church is buying our land for Fulani headsmen, some people say, that man is religious, but I leave you this morning with one word. The sacrifice of a fallen hero, living and dead, will never be in vain. If you ever think that the sacrifice Ipob is making, that the prince of Afari Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku kingdom, will sacrifice the throne of his father, if you think Mazuche Mefo will sacrifice his comfort, if you think those who died in vain, it doesn't matter the dispensation they die. And then as you say, you should think again, because their sacrifice to liberate us will never be in vain, and freedom we shall have in the end. As I sign off from here, if you are a genuine Biafran, I truly love you. I truly love you. Chuko Kika Biama be with you. You say.
We have crossed our sea. We've gone far in this wilderness. Because few steps ahead. We are no longer in Egypt. We have crossed our seas. We've gone far in this wilderness. Because few steps ahead. When it gets tough to end this, the of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Gadget man will remember the price of our great heroes. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Inside the wilderness, never open your soul to the wicked one. Penetrate and kill your people. To what he can charge you to say. Inside the wilderness, never share your soul to the wicked ones. Penetrate and kill your people. God has charged you to save. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourself to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God has put in your hands to save. Inside the wilderness, never allow yourself to be used to destroy the innocent souls. God has charged you to save. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. But yet may we remember the price of our great hero. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Remain resolute. Be your brother's keeper. As that hour of the night, bring forth new day, new grace and favor, new peace, especially hope, more closer to our land of freedom. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here. Not yet may we remember the price of a great hero. Heroes, Jordan commercial activity. In period of reception. When it gets tough to end this, nether of our heroes will not defend. No retreat, no surrender. Biafra's already here.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night to some of you, depending on your time zone. This is Radio Biafra Extra, streaming live through Radio Biafra London, being anchored by the Deputy Leader of the Indigenous People of Biafra. His name is Mazi Uche Okafor Afosus Mefo. He is from Omambara, about 30 in Omambara State in Biafra land. He is the man who has assured us and say, I will not allow the heart of this project to see corruption. Most of you may not be able to understand the implication behind those words. These are not promises an ordinary man can make. It's almost impossible to boast of some words like that. He said it. He's living it out. There was a man who has made us to believe in Biafra. And here we are once again. As Uche Okafor Mefo speaking us to believe in the dream called Biafra. Again and again. Of course, he's standing in a deputizing capacity on behalf of our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the prince of Afari-Beku, heir to the throne of Ibeku kingdom. Nobody has had the privilege. Nobody has had the opportunity. Nobody has made up their mind. Nobody. Any grammar you want to speak, nobody. They never seemed it fit to stand up to speak for the collective interests of the Biafran people. But they were taking their times to help Nigerians to reduce us to nothing. A pile of rubbish. Until he came. And now everybody's talking. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is from Afari-Beku. Afari-Beku is in Umuahia. Umuahia is Biafra land. Abia State, Biafra land. Nobody command the loyalty of the Biafra people. It doesn't matter who you are. Not even my father. Only one man. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What he say we will do. Where he lead we will go. Have it at the back of your mind. And by the grace of Chukwu Kikabiama, remain George Onyibe. I am from Abo. Abo is in Delta State. Delta State is Biafra land. Every piece of land in Delta State is Biafra land. It is a privilege, I must tell you, that I served the indigenous people of Biafra in the capacity of the African Rep and the Nigerian International Coordinator. At least till this moment. I will not proceed until I acknowledge the Almighty Creator himself, Chukwu Kikabiama, the one who sits in heaven and preside over the affair of man, for he has become our wisdom, our guide, knowledge and understanding. In matter both great and small, he remained the primordial influence that drives us in everything we do. Anyị na-aja gị mma, ịmakwa n'eziokwu n'ịmara mma gị, ịhụnanya anyị na-agị, obiọma gị, ujuru manya daju, ịmakwa n'inwe gị mgbanwe, ọ dị onye dịka gị, ịbụ Alpha na Omega. Anyị niile na-asị na without wasting much of our time, we must proceed to our topic this evening, as always. Our topic this evening is simple. What you must know about the British Nigerian Fulanies. What you must know about the Nigerian British Fulanies. When we sit back, we will look at Nigeria. And we begin to see a lot of abnormalities or occurrence taking place in Nigeria. And we begin to see the bunch of intellectuals and NGO and every name they call themselves. We see them supporting evil. We see them supporting, or rather justifying, their stupidity. We see them trying to bamboozle all of us, trying to make us. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Tonight I said our topic is simple. What you must know about the British Fulanies in the zoo called Nigeria. Look at, if you are on Facebook Live, more than 90% of people you are seeing are senators from the zoo called Nigeria. I made a mistake there. All of them you are seeing are Nigerian lawmakers. America, those are Nigerian lawmakers. China, those are Nigerian lawmakers. Indonesia, Malaysia, South America, North America, West Korea, North Korea, bottom line, river line. Those of you on Facebook, like, you are just watching Nigerian lawmakers. This is just, they coordinated themselves there anyway. Nigeria, my foot. These Nigerian lawmakers you are seeing, look at all of them, including that man talking with that Monday hammer, sledgehammer. Almost all of them are Fulanies. Fulanies. Almost all of them. And maybe a couple of saboteurs from Biafra land, and then chameleon from Yoruba land. But majority of them are Fulanies. And so there is need for you to understand the role of the Fulanies in the British Nigeria as far as we are concerned as a people. Because you will not understand. It's amazing, it's surprising. You won't understand. But our duty is to make you understand in the end. One Nigeria. Oh, you know, in the integrity and in territorial and integrity, look at them, they are fighting. These are Agberu under Uju Eleba Bridge. British government know how to select lunatics and criminals to rule us. The more old men they allow to rule Africa, the more Africa will sink into poverty. Look at all the presidents in Africa. All of them are poor men who are supposed to be relaxing. But look at Europe. 13 years are leading Europe, and they are proud to tell you that your founding father were 4 years, 3 years when they signed amalgamation document. The question you should begin to ask yourself is, why is it that today, in the current day Africa, the youngest president in Africa, I think it should be, is it the president of Cameroon? About 1,600 years in the era. Mad people. These are people who spend most of their time sleeping. 24 hours a day, they spend almost 20 hours sleeping. And sometimes you begin to wonder, how do they rule us? How do they rule us? They don't rule you. British cabal rule you. But I won't digress further. These are your lawmakers. How did Fulani got here? Who brought them here? Why did they become so powerful all of a sudden? Believe me, I do not expect you to understand, but I will try to make you to understand. Just hold on. Let's go back a little bit. Let's go back a little bit. Because when you see Fulani coming out and telling you, oh, we are Fulanization, hey, we are this, we are, you need to understand. You need to ask yourself, where are they coming from? Where are they going to? One secret I've known about family is the moment you bring in a strange child in your family, they will bastardize your blood lineage. When you see Fulani deriving joy, killing Nigeria and fighting, yapping and jumping up and down and threatening everybody, and everybody keep mute, you need to know what is behind them. Just listen a little bit.
Within 30 days, beginning from today, Wednesday, July 3, 20. Within 30 days, beginning from today, Wednesday, July 3, 2019. For the avoidance of doubt, we advise the federal authorities and the southern leaders to heed the 30-day notice, failing which we will most definitely be left with no option than to consider resorting to our decisive line of action. We remind the nation that so long as the Fulani will not be allowed to enjoy their citizens' right of living and flourishing in any part of this country, including the South, no one should also expect us to allow any Southerner to enjoy the same in northern Nigeria.
You must begin to ask questions. This is one Arewa area boy. They are coming and say, oh, we for the avoidance of that, we want to tell you that if you stop the organization, we are going to destroy all of you Southerners. We will destroy you. We will teach you lesson. We will teach you lesson. This is what Arewa area boy is telling you. CNN didn't see it. BBC didn't see it. United Nations are not seeing it. And all of you are just keeping mute. No, imagine area boy. Imagine if IPOB has come out and then they issue a press communique in that magnitude. Most of you would have been saying, "Anna pardon the mother, they don't respect people, they are insulting people. That is why we don't thunder will fire all of you." Thunder, Amadu Oha is preparing the thunder that will fire all of you. Where is Asari Dokobo? Where is Nayangudu? Where is Ohane Zendibu? Amayanabo and Anyamanabo? Ihiferi Buono. Ihiferi ya Buono. Look at area boy. That guy can't brush his teeth. Look at his teeth. Those of you who have access to that video, look at his teeth. The brownness of his teeth is even duller than the color of the video.
He said, we the Arewa terrorists, we are wanting to tell you that we are terrorists and we are terrorizing and we are going to terrorize you. If you don't give us Ruga and you don't allow us to Ruganize, we are going to kill all of you in the Satanas. We are waiting for you. We are waiting for you. We know where we are waiting for all of you. So be you are one Nigeria. You will wish you never be that one Nigeria. We are waiting for all of you. For the first time you are bowing. You know, before now you thought you intimidate them, you harass them, you shoot them, you kill them, you prison them, and then we run inside house, thunder fire you. You never know what is coming for you. And then all of a sudden, for the first time, Nigeria, what would I call them? They were able to stand up and said, no, enough is enough. And for the first time in my life, I see Fulani, British Fulani bow down for the first time in my life. I thought Jubri was invisible for the first time. So when that Arewa area boy, he said, I give you 30 days. It's a lie. You are a failure already. Who need your 30 days? Why would you even give us 30 days? Why did you suspend Ruga? I have been praying for Ruga. I need my father compound to become Ruga. We have to Rugalize everywhere. Let us Ruganize everywhere. Let us know who is doing who. Hey, we give you who need your 30 days? We've seen your time before. Are you better than Odo Clinton who gave us 40 days? Hey, we're giving them 30 days. Reduce it. There are mad people, hopeless people. Do I blame you? Those of you on Facebook, where you are looking at them, these are chimpanzees, mature chimpanzees. Don't you know that where more chimpanzees are gathered, where 3 or more chimpanzees gather, they call them, what do they call them? You know, it's okay. We now want to give you, you know, before our fathers, maybe our relative or people before that, they will begin to, oh, they will kill us, oh, they will kill us. Oh. Let me tell you, those of you in the north, let me tell you, don't shake, don't move, don't move. We know where we are coming from and we know where we are going to. If one Hausa man touch any of you, hold your ground. We shall be there before they prevail. For their information, they think Dangote trailer will evacuate them from Biafra land. They lie. Dangote trailer will not save any of you. We see the one you park in Enugu. We know all the Dangote parking spots. You lie. So when you are coming, I say you are giving 30 days. You people don't know what is happening. Sodom and Gomorrah simply mean burnt and buried. Nigeria will be burnt and buried, and so are the allies of Nigeria. Everybody who has created this evil on the face of the planet, you will become Sodom and Gomorrah. You will be burnt and buried. So you, if you know that Arewa area boys, those people who don't wash their teeth, those Ochenama, go and tell them they should withdraw that threat. They are joking. They are dreaming. We are not going anywhere. If you are in the north, the time we are asking you to come back home is so far. Stand your ground. Before they overrun you, we shall be there. We will be there. Of course, I'm reaching you from Abo, Urugudo, Dangote trailer will not evacuate any of you. All those your trailer you are putting in, you steal resources from our land, you use it to buy trailer and empower one useless animal they call Dangote or Dan Tata or Dan Cabo. You think we are stupid? You think you are naive? And then you have given them sport. You say, if you help on like this, they gonna go around enter Dangote. We are waiting for all of you. No Dangote trailer will leave Biafra land. If Dangote have sense now, he should carry his trailer to Niger or Niger or Cotonou. Those one you are putting in Biafra land, you want to evacuate Hausa, it's a lie. We have been praying. We need more barracks in Biafra land. We need more checking point in Biafra land. We need Fulani headsmen to guard our land. We need all of you. Please come. I have made a call. I have told my community people, my ancestral land must be given to Ruga. We must to Rugalize our land. Those of you in the north, like I said, don't panic. Do not panic. One day we all have to die. But if we must die, we will be the one that will choose how we will die. And they never had the privilege to choose how we come into this world. But I'm so grateful to him that he's giving us the privilege to choose how we will. But do we want war? Of course we don't. We have worked meticulously, patiently, systematically, trying to engage the world with their justice system. And yet they look down on us. IPOB have worked so hard. IPOB have worked so hard. Masena Dekano have been a gentleman, unbelievable. But we cannot move ahead of him. Because if he didn't remove the moot in our eyes, we would not have been able to see this way. If you know Chimefo, you will know he's a gentleman. You will know he's a gentleman. And our leaders are such a gentleman, principled men, disciplined men, men of integrity, men of honor, I should say men of caterpillar and Budesa. And then who are we to talk when they talk? It's not a threat anyway. It is a promise we are making you. No Dangote trailer will leave Biafra land when the time come. So when you are there, you say 48 barrack, 49 division, 30 division, 80 division, DSS, you think you are holding us down? You are holding yourself down. You will hold me for ground. You know, go stand up until you leave me. Do not forget our topic. It is simple. What you must know about the Fulani British in Nigeria. Number one thing you must know about them. What gave them the audacity to give you ultimatum date in a supposedly democratic state like Nigeria? No, it's amazing. Democracy. No wonder fella say it is a demonstration of grace. And then some group of lunatics will say, oh, we the Arewa terrorists, we want to tell you that we are giving you 30 days. If you do not organize Nigeria, we are going to tell you we will kill all of you Satanas. One Nigeria people, I hope you are listening. IPOB never issued such a threat. You said you are terrorists. But believe me, we will give you that threat when the time comes. And those of you, they are terrorists, we now proscribe them. If you don't proscribe all these Arewa terrorists, area boys, your generation will suffer. The suffering of your generation will know no bound. And now once you begin to ask, what gave them the audacity? They wake up one day, they say, oh, we want to tell you that we are giving Igbo quick notice. Igbo in the north must leave within 30 days. Why didn't they carry it out? We have been praying. All this your threat. We have been praying. May Allah help you to carry it out. May Allah help all of you to carry out your trial. Yoruba Awusa, may Allah help all of you. May Shango, may Amajoha, may Chuko Kikabiama, may Jesus Christ, may Holy Mary, may all of them help you to carry out your threat. Hey, we are giving you 90 days. British government is just watching all of us, mocking at all of you, monkeys and baboons. They say, leave them, let them kill themselves. All they want is our oil must remain for us. Don't mind them. They are chimpanzees. Of course, yes, we are chimpanzee, but you are a pig. That is the difference. You're supposed to, oh, they are threatening us. Let's give them land. So that all this BBC and CNN call it. What do they call it? They say farmers and herdsmen clash. They are deceiving me. It's okay. Why won't some irrelevant, inconsequential, animalistic, somebody give me grammar? One day I will come on air here. I will speak Queen's English. You think I don't know how to speak Queen's English? We know how they do it. You know, when I come down there, I just cross my leg. I'll say, you know, like you see, 1 hour, you have not said anything reasonable. You are just saying, You think we are here to joke? Oh my God. Begin to ask yourself, what gives Awusa the temerity? You know, some people will call on air and say, yes, Awusa youth are doing it, Middlebelt are doing it. Did you not see they went to National House of Assembly to protest? You don't know they are the same terrorists. Don't let them deceive you. Don't let them deceive you. They are the same people. They think they are deceiving the gullible world leaders. But it's left for the gullible world leaders to be deceived or to face reality. Nobody's saying anything, no. IPOB never threatened you on that scale. We only come on radio, we register our displeasure. And then there are lunatics everywhere. Look at those of you on Facebook. Do not forget that those people you are seeing are the lawmakers of Nigeria. Look at all of them. They are criminals. Watch them very well. No home training, all of them. Watch them. It is our money they are fighting to divide. It is kill and divide, point and kill. As you are seeing them, it's oil in Biafra land, they want to eat the money. They are not after the gold in Safara. They are not after other precious stone and other ornament. They want to share the resources. It's we that they are divided. That is what you see there. So when you hear the audio, they say, yeah, no, we have to tell you that with the Arewa youth, we are giving you 30 days. Arewa youth, 30 days is too much. It's too much. Do we deserve 30 days? Give us 10 days. We will test your resolve. We will see what you are made up of. Of course, we are the children of our Father. But we will not allow you to humiliate us the way you humiliate our Father. If we have ever been humiliated, it is because we have not been able to recompense your evil with your evil. But we shall, I tell you. Those of you in the north, you can be fooling yourself. Between Hausa and Amajiri, we will kill you there in the north. We will kill you there in the north. And make sure you never come back home. Those hopeless ones among you. But those of you who have awakened, those of you who have been unplugged from the matrix, stand your ground. Do not be afraid. We will not abandon you. Our leaders say our cripple will come home. Our blind will come home. Our deaf will come home. Everybody will come home. We will not leave anybody. Urobo Ishekiri, Ijo, Patani, wherever you are, Idoma, Igala, you are a Biafra. Please stop saying it's Igbo thing, it's Igbo thing. Begin to tell yourself it's resource control thing, it's resource control thing. Because that is maybe what makes you wake up. Go and look at what they are doing in Roboland. Go and look at Asare crying on his last broadcast. They will overrun you. That is what they are doing already. Don't let them distract you. Igbo want to control you. Igbo want to almost 60 years now. Igbo has not controlled any of your community. They are the one controlling you. They own the resources in your land. Don't let them deceive you. You are a Biafra. If not that you are a Biafra. If Urobo, Shekiri, Ijo, Patani, Ambiama, all of you, Nimbe, all of you, if you wakrike, if you are not a Biafran, oh my God. I almost want to begin to speak in tongues to call Biafrans name. If you are not a Biafran, thunder will fire you. Who have time for you? I will kill my father myself if he talk nonsense against Biafra. So who have time for you? Let us deliver ourselves. Resource control you will have. Bill of right you will have. One of the most respected preaching of our leader that I respect, Mazen Andekano, he said, if we go one by one, they will pick us out. If we come together, one impenetrable unit, their number will come to nothing. Wake up. Urobo Ishekiri, Uge Bubura Ugucha, Tinapa, wherever you are, Andoni, Ugoni, across the globe. Stop this evil. They will consume you. I was very happy when I understand that Ken Saruwiwa mentioned the square meter of Ugoni land in Nigeria. Go back and recycle and restudy the size of Ogoni land. Go back and recycle your population. Compare it with the number of Hausa Fulani and other Fulani jihadis across Africa in your land. You will know there will be no tomorrow for the next generation of Ogoni if you don't wake up. So don't let anybody deceive you. We tell you the truth. People don't understand. Ask yourself a question. Why are they operating in audacity? They are yapping and chopping about and you are following them. Where are the articulation and the buharilization? All of them don't move. Oh, Chuko Kikabiama, give us Ruga. We need Ruga. We need Ruga. Oh, give us Ruga. Ruga. No, Ruga, Jesus. Oluwa wow. Amen. Oluwa wow. Look at them. They are giving me us 30 days. Who need 30 days? I need 10 days. Can the other tribes in Nigeria do the same thing and get away with it? No, you listen to that audio. They are giving you 30 days. Please. If it means that we close 1 midnight or tomorrow morning, no problem. But I want you to look at this threat. And please, when the lines are open, call me and say, yes, Idoma tribe can threaten Nigeria. Yoruba can threaten Nigeria. Igbo can threaten Nigeria. We are Niger Delta. Asare can threaten. Tell me the person that can threaten Nigeria in such manner. Please listen to it again.
Within 30 days, beginning from today, Wednesday, July 3, 2019. For the avoidance of doubt, we advise the federal authorities and the southern leaders to heed the 30-day notice, failing which we will most definitely be left with no option than to consider resorting to our decisive line of action. We remind the nation that so long as the Fulani will not be allowed to enjoy their citizens' right of living and flourishing in any part of this country, including the South, no one should also expect us to allow any Southerner to enjoy the same in northern Nigeria.
Which tribe in Nigeria can issue this threat and go away with it? IPOB have not threatened anybody. We're only saying, let there be referendum. Referendum we shall have. I think there are some people who are saying, oh, we want retoucher, we want retoucher. IPOB don't want retoucher. Ojukwu went for retoucher and they retoucher him. IPOB don't want retoucher. We want a referendum. Absolute restoration of Biafra. So when you think you are going to deceive us, distract us, they want retoucher, retoucher us. We don't want retoucher. There are people say, oh, he raped me when I was 3 years old. Now I am 50 years old. I want to take him to court. I left where I was, where he raped me. I'm married and I have children. And I have to go and look for him because I want justice served. Please, help us serve justice. And there are some pastors saying, oh, it's evil, it's evil. How can he rape her? How can he rape her? It was before now. Both of them were small children now. He couldn't have raped her. Well, you think you are distracting us? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You know, those of us in America or Atlanta or Canadian, you know, we call him gosh. Oh my gosh. You want to distract us, you won't distract us. All of a sudden they say, oh, yes, we want to make you know that Osibanjo say is not aware of Ruga. And you people believe Osibanjo pastor or Yoruba pastor is not aware of Ruga. Jubri is not aware of Ruga. Everybody, they abandon Ruga. Why? IPOB. IPOB. Although they will not be able to come out and give the glory to IPOB, we do not expect them to do that. Lizards say, when I fall from high tree, high mountain, and if he say nobody did there to praise me, I go praise myself. If una cannot come out and praise Mazen Nandekano, we the indigenous people of Biafra, we shall praise him. Let me give few minutes to Mazen Nandekano. Adia mama.
Lokenenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Ọhamadike. Kadike nebenu Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Ọhamadike. Ọhamadike Biafra, Nnamdi Kanu, Nnamdi Kanu, Ọhamadike.
Okay, whether you like it or not, give it to Mazen Nandekano. You have to give it to the supreme leader, his eminent, his royalty, his highness, his spirituality, anything you have to pay, and his deputy. Give it to them. Give it to them. And all of a sudden, almighty Nigeria, for the first time, they bowed. And I must tell you, there is first time for everything. First time, our sign Fulani and Yoruba will be the one begging. Let us divide this Nigeria. We don't want Nigeria anymore. We don't. That time we will tell you we want Nigeria. We have been saying those of you in the north come back. And they think it is a sign of fear. Now we are telling you, those of you in the north, stand your ground. We are coming there. We are coming there. Awusa, Fulani and Yoruba will burn down Biafra land. But we will make sure that the next generation of Biafran of Oduduwa and Arewa will never know the meaning of their father's name. That is exactly what British government did to us. I think they say history repeats itself. We will repeat the history in another dimension. Which tribe in Nigeria will issue such a threat against the global community and go away with it? So when you come and say, we are Niger Delta, we are Delta Niger, we are Boko Haram, Fulani has 30 days is too small. Our blood is hot. We need 1 week. We need 4 days. Go and issue press statement. Have you asked yourself that question? Have you ever wondered? Does it mean they reserve the right to hold Nigeria? Understand. Minister of Information, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Boko Haram, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Luther, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Prostitution, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Kidnapper, Hausa Fulani. Minister of Fundoshin and Yama, Hausa Fulani. And then one begin to, how do they reserve the right to do this? Okay, it's British government. British government, British government. But are they British government in Nigeria? No. Oh, it's Chevron. Now listen to all the oil company. I will call their name now. If your country owes one of them, I'm talking to the new generation. Know that your fathers are part of the misery we are suffering. I'm not an old man. Oh. Some of you think I'm 40 years. I'm just 13 years. I'm just 13 years. Young boy Lambato. I am young boy Lambato. Just 13 years. Make no mistake about it. Tell your fathers that they are evil. Just tell them they are evil. No, I need you to think about it. Yeah, there. You see, this is okay. They reserve the right to be in Nigeria. Who gave Hausa Fulani the right to come and issue this threat? Have you ever wondered about it? Oh my gosh. They openly declare war with the Biafrans. How did they get there? We give you 30 days. We assure you that after 30 days, if you do not allow us to Rugalize Nigeria, we will Rugalize everybody from the south. South are open at the here. Southeast are open at the here. Our name that they call us Eastern region before, Biafra land. They don't move from Biafra land to south to east. From east, it can become southeast and south. That they tell us, say, if you don't let us to Rugalize you in 30 days, we are going to destroy you. Who gives that order? But I tell you, Hausa area boy, Arewa, people who cannot wash their teeth and sleep with cow. We are telling you 30 days is too much. Please reduce it. Give us 10 days. We must not forget their constant threats. It didn't start today. You must be grateful to IPOB. Now let me tell you. Don't come on Facebook and yap. Look for IPOB family closer to you. Personally, we are working hard to ensure that we create a system where every IPOB member, every Biafran will be incorporated into this family. But until then, you do what you can and make sure you get connected to the next IPOB family. Pay your monthly due. Don't let anybody deceive you. You know, I called the state coordinator today. I said, what is happening? The state coordinator told me, no, you go appoint a leader, give us. I didn't appoint any leader. I don't want to mention your name. Stop fooling yourself. Are you not the one who is giving us leader? How can you give us a leader that is incompetent? Fulani will incompetent your family very soon. Don't worry. And I said to the brother, I have never appointed anybody. It is not in my place to appoint or dismiss. It is in my place to watch Biafra land. Go and Google www.ipob.africanrep.everything ... Just put Biafra at the end of the day. You will see it. We are doing our job. Allow us to do our job. I don't need to love you to do my job. I don't need to hate you to do my job. I love all Biafrans, it doesn't matter. I hate all Biafrans, it doesn't matter. Only one thing matters on this platform. Biafra must be free. And so there are a lot of people I don't love, but I must work with them because it's not about me and them. And there are a lot of people that don't love me. You must follow the chain of command of IPOB. Command and control, chain and padlock, you must follow it. When Biafra is restored, and then you can go and do demonstration of crazy like Nigeria do. Look at the lawmakers on Facebook Live. You see how they are fighting. It's money they are sharing, not for your own good. They are mad people. We must not forget their threat. Oh, we give Igbo quick notice. We will deal with you. We will deal with you. We will mechanize you. We will astradize you. We will explode. Now they are telling you to come and register. Nigeria now is going to register all Biafrans in diaspora. They have started from British government, UK. It's online already. I think our deputy supreme leader, his eminent Mazuchi Mefo, responded to it. If Nigeria come close to you and say, give us your data, we are taking data. You should kill that person. Let's start this war from there. Criminals. Who are they? When you hear Hausa Fulani issuing this order, who are they? Now let me tell you. I was born in a time where there was no Fulani in Nigeria. And all of a sudden we wake up one day. And Nnamdi Azikiwe told us to leave them. They start entering Nigeria. Before Buhari died, he said it. Jubri said it. That the people killing you in your farm as a Biafrans are not Nigerians, they are foreigners. We were here and foreigners start coming in. And when they come, they start killing our people. We cried out. We in Bender State cried out to Maze, what do they call these terrorists, late Biafran terrorists? Nnamdi Azikiwe. And we say, stop these people. You have what it takes to stop them. Nnamdi Azikiwe say, no, leave them, don't worry. Because he want to be Zik of Africa. Now he's not even Zik of the grave. He's now Zik of Ondaran and Yoshi. Now today Fulani has come in. They've conquered Hausa completely. Hausa don't exist any longer. They are encroaching on Yoruba land. More than 80% of Yoruba are Muslim. They are still working hard to destroy the remains of Yoruba. And now they feel the next one is Biafra land. And they are coming. But who are they? Now let me tell you who they are. There was a time where many criminals across the globe were coming to invade Africa. They come as colonial master, as they call themselves. And when they come, they rape, they kill, they maim, every evil they commit. And then here in Biafra land, we were there. When they came to Biafra, you begin to hear the history of people like Ekumeku, Abakeleke people. If you see Abakeleke man, respect them. Respect them. If you see their woman, if you see a Abakeleke woman, look in body where you go see say now barbed wire they use construct a skeleton. They are not joking. Go and ask of a bag and a settle. You will understand they are not joking. And when they could not penetrate easily, you know what they did? All these things you do not know. They went to India. There was a prostitute living in India. That prostitute and hopeless husband and wife were from Britain. They mated and they gave birth to one animal called Freddy Lugard. Freddy Lugard was area boy like Arewa area boys you hear today. He was terrorizing and raping women in India. He was so good at it. Your British government told this terrorist called Freddy Lugard and say, we have met a people that resist our rule of law, a people that resist our system of domination. We need you to do that. He was deployed into Biafra land. That is how terrorist Lugard came here. The same way, when the world advanced a little bit and everybody was willing to say the truth, they pulled terrorist Lugard and the prostitute from our shore back. And you know what they did? They employed Utmadam Fodio. When you see Shekau, when you see Lamido, Sanisu Lamido, when you see, what is DSS man name? What is this army man name? Brutai. And all that. These are the descendants of Utmadam Fodio. Terrorists. They brought them to terrorize us. This is who they are. This is how they got here. Today now they are telling you that, oh, we want to organize you. We will look into organization because most of you don't know what is organization. They are mad people. What is their mission? Their mission is to kill you, kill father and son, rape mother and daughter and grandmother, bury all of you and take over your land. But I must send out a message to them and say, please, Arewa area boys, please, 30 days is too much. Please, 30 days is too much. We need 3 days or 3 hours, maybe 30 hours. Arewa area boys, please. The time is too long. It's too long. Reduce it, please. I beg you, Arewa area boys, reduce it. Come and kill us. But the truth cannot be overemphasized. Wherever you are, whoever you are, understand we are not here to conquer anybody. Understand we are not here to dominate anybody. We don't want to take that which belongs to anybody. But we want to make you to understand, Africans, you will never be free until Biafra is restored. For in Biafra, African die. African will never be free. I'll be back in a minute.
Reading from Biafran's Got Talent.
Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that. No. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that. Yo. They are playing on your intelligence, life full of pretense. They are playing on your intelligence. They are playing on your intelligence. Their life full of pretense. Everything is diligent. Oh, so if you black man stand up for your right. Wherever you are, stand up like girl. So every black man, so every black man, for your right, man, freedom for Africa, Africa, freedom for Africa. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Africans should never be free until Biafra comes here. Englishman knows that, Frenchman knows that, Nigeria knows that.
Yes, once again, Biafrans across the globe, we are going home. That is the only thing we are here to do. Our lines are open at this moment. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our WhatsApp line is 070-815-45642. Our direct line is 081-221-52971. I repeat again, our direct line is 081-221-52971. Special number dedicated to the female is 081-288-58614, and you are free to call in. Yes, a caller on WhatsApp, are you there?
Yes.
Your name and where are you calling from? Go ahead, please. The world is listening.
Good evening, Biafrans. My name is John Paul Mando Abuchi. Oji, I'm from Mako. Mako is in Ogwe. Ogwe is in Oji River Province, Biafra land. I'm Lagos and Western coordinator. I use this opportunity to thank our director for his good works and what he's doing for us. Sometimes I always say that had it been he hasn't come, what will have become of us? What will have become of our race? Only God knows. And that is why I always say to our people that the only consolation we have is because the director has come. Had it been he hasn't come, Fulani will just come and pick us one after the other and nobody will talk.
We are talking now is because he's there. He has given us the voice. If not for him, all of us we should just thank Osebolowa. We should go and be doing Thanksgiving in the church for his coming. If not, we are finished. We are gone. There is nothing anybody can do about it. We're already at the thread line of obliteration. We can claim that we are all over on the world, but at the end of the day, one's home is gone. The race is finished. I use this opportunity also to thank him for what he's doing. Honestly, I can't thank him enough. I can't. And so this opportunity to thank our lovely deputy. I will say, only God knows. Maybe the time they created director, they created our deputy along with him. Maybe in a different womb. But I believe both of them came from the same embryo. I also thank our African rep. You are indeed a kind man. You are a brother indeed, I must say. Your words give us that morale, give us that push for us to go ahead in what we are doing. I thank all IPOB worldwide, wherever they are, that they must remember home. No matter whatever you do, wherever you are on the face of the earth, if your home is under siege, you are gone. You must remember home. You must remember home. On the topic of today, but before that, let me just comment on the one of yesterday. The one of our brother calling and he was yapping. I say, God, Igbo people, sometimes, honestly, our idiocy sometimes is beyond industrial scale. I'm telling you, you are defending a people that kill your race. I'm not saying the whole of 100% of Yoruba are bad. That is not what I'm saying. But what I'm saying is, what's supposed to give us an insight about this race of a people is somebody that bring a policy of 20 pounds for our mothers, for our parents after the war. And this man said everything in war is accepted. And he used hunger and starvation to kill our children as form of genocide. And that man today, they call him the sage of Yoruba race. If Yoruba race are sincere, what they're supposed to do because of what that singular act of that man, they're supposed to condemn him. But what do? All of them rally round. That man today is the number one person in the whole of Yoruba race. It's our. That is to tell you that these people, their race love what that man did against our people. And somebody came on this platform to defend what I don't know. Honestly, we must think. We must talk to ourselves. We must talk to ourselves. We are not here for joke. If anybody doesn't know what to say, he should just keep his phone and listen. People have died in this journey. As for topic of today, honestly, I must say, whatever Fulani is doing, they are on their own. But I'm not blaming Fulani people. It is because some idiots, some polluted blood amongst us give them the leverage for them to come in. That is why they have the effrontery to be talking. Had them been, the line has been blocked when they were coming in. They wouldn't have this mouth to talk. It is because of the idiots in Biafra land. That's why they can talk. But I believe we are waiting, they can talk. Let them carry out whatever they want to carry. The most important thing is Biafra will come. We are waiting for them. They are thinking that they are the ones that have monopoly of violence, Abi. They don't know what is
no, they have AK-47. We have firewood. My only concern is those Yoruba blood and Hausa blood among us, but we will cure them. We will cure them.
That's the thing. They thought they are the one that only them have
before we were telling our people, come back home, come back home. Today we are not telling you to come back home. Stand your ground. Stand your ground.
Honestly,
Nigeria need to become Sodom and Gomorrah. Burnt and buried.
Honestly, look at the blatant arrogancy that the idiot displayed. He called himself youth at his age.
He's older than my father. He's Arewa youth. That's why we call them area boys. It's not a shame. Just those of you on Facebook, look at how they are fighting. Over the resources they steal from our land. Criminals.
Honestly.
And British government, shameless British government who put us here. We say yes, territorial integrity of Nigeria. You don't allow it to be tampered with. What is the territorial integrity and what is integrity inside the territorial? In a zoo like Nigeria.
In a zoo. Nigeria is even more than a zoo. If there is a word to qualify it more than a zoo, it is. And the idiots come on air. You look at the blatant arrogancy of display was talking. I gave people 30 days. Now, which tribe now can try that? Of course, none. Look at Katuriera. They are now the one that is talking. In a so-called whatever entity called the zoo. Katuriera.
Yes, my rep. Go ahead and summarize.
We say thank you so much for this platform. I must say, wherever you are in France, I must say, find IPOB family that is next to you to join. Because I must say, we already had the evening of what we are doing. Lord God in heaven will lead every one of us into Biafra land. We say whatever we are doing, Lord God in heaven will lead us that we may see Biafra very, very soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We must continue. We must continue.
And prayer for IPOB Biafrans worldwide on Sunday, the 7th July 2019. Theme: the judgments of Nigeria and her allied nations. Psalm 149, 6-9. Main text: 1 Kings 13, 1-5. Prayer topics: 1. Prophesy against the seat of Nigeria government in Asorok, that no man shall sit on it again as president of Nigeria forever. 1 Kings 13, 1-2. The book of Jeremiah 22, 29-30. Number 2. Prophesy against the amalgamation of 1914, that Nigeria be divided, split, and Biafra shall be separated from it. 1 Kings 13, 3-5. Isaiah 8, 9-12. Number 3. Prophesy against any man or nation that stands against the restoration of Biafra. Let that man, nation, die, dry up. 1 Kings 13, 4. Psalm 31, 17. Jeremiah 51, 53-57. Number 4. Invoke the blood of all Biafras killed since 1914 till date, including those drowned in the sea and those died on the desert, to rise, attack, fight all the wicked world leaders, UN, EU, AU, Nigeria, and their evil governments. Isaiah 26, 21. The book of Job 16, 18. Micah 1, 3. Number 5. Thank God for the answered prayers. The book of Psalms 77, 1-20. Exodus 15, 1-21. All prayer points should be prayed, lifting up the sound of any country where we are living by 12 noon Biafra time. Everybody from the leadership to the unit level will pray at the same time, irrespective of the time zone. If you happen to be in a place where you cannot pray out, just hook up with Radio Biafra app with your earphones, the sound in your hand, and agree to the prayer by saying "Ise" or "Amen." This is a direct command by Chukwokike Abiyama. Everybody should try to collect the sand and keep before the day of prayer to avoid disappointment. Duration of fast is 6 a.m. to 12 noon Biafran time. At 12 noon, the prayer will be made. Chukwu Okike Abiama will surely deliver us from the evil conspiracy of the world. Shalom Omuchineke. Prepared by Biafra pastors with evangelist Ozako Nwokike. Signed Mazi Oscar Okeke, head of religious group of IPOB. Shalom Biafrans.
You are so faithful.
Yes, Biafrans must be awake because it is time. Can you hear me call on the line?
Yes, I can hear you. Good evening, my brother.
Good evening, Adadino Rama. Go ahead, please. The word is listening.
My name is Adachia Kobi from Item. Item is in Latano, Elubatan, Abia State. I'm happy for what is going on. And you people have really given us the heart and made us strong and proud. I am so happy when I'm hearing your voice this night. In fact, if anything happens, I don't think, no matter my age, I will come out and defend my country, Biafra. Today, a Fulani man, are you hearing me?
Of course, go ahead.
Hello?
I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Today,
please.
In our market, a Fulani man came to the market to buy something. With a knife, there is a knife we call akaraga. Those big, bad knives. He tied it on his waist. And as he came down, everybody was looking at the knife. He was carrying the knife, moving up and down. And nobody says anything. Even the policemen were all seeing him. Nobody said a word. They were just watching him. He was just carrying that big knife in his waist, both with that dagger and everything moving around. What I'm just saying this night is that our women should get up. Our women should get up. It is time. It is time for us to prepare. Let us start their Ruga or anything or else. Even as they say they are suspending or they are canceling, whatever they are doing. About the ultimatum that they are giving Fulani people, those things are empty vessels. Empty vessels that make the loudest noise. The fans are there, keeping quiet, watching them. Not that they don't know what to do. Not that they are silent. Not that they cannot get up and carry their paraja or knife and start shooting, killing like that. But there is time for everything. I thank you people all as you do. You, all the POB members, Nnamdi Kanu, I wish you people God's guidance and protection. And we pray that this struggle must surely come to an end. And we must succeed. And the strength, hallelujah, in the name of Chukwu Okike Abiama. We say, thank you.
Thank you very much, Ada. We must continue. Call on WhatsApp. Are you there?
Yes, I'm there.
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, good evening, Mazi George Onyebe.
Good evening from here.
My name is Most Favor Nibo. I am calling you from Kingdom of Netherlands. I hear from Ozoburu. Ozoburu is in Ekusigo, Neu province of Biafra land. Mazi, I must thank you and for the good work you're doing. And you will be remembered forever. And also our supreme leader, our supreme servant, who Chukwu Okike Abiama has ordained to be an instrument for Biafran to be restored. And every other principal officer working so hard and tirelessly for Biafran to be restored. I say Chukwu Okike Abiama will continue to protect and keep you all. And we all see Biafra. Mazi, I just called this evening in respect to an information that was sent to me by one of us A hardcore just got this message across me and I said I should call the radio and make this information known to public. I really do not know whether you are aware or you've addressed this already, but I just tune in now to make this, bring this notice to our people. The information reaching us here is the information we have here from one of us. She told me that the zoo, the Southeast governors, that they had a meeting today in Oka, and they want to have their own sponsored referendum, and which at the end of the day they will come up to say that the referendum that was conducted was not in a favor of Biafran. Then for that reason, that Biafrans or the old Easterners, they voted against Biafran. This is the information from coming from the zoo or the meeting, the what they discussed in the meeting they held today. And the other one, and the other one is that the governors in the Southeast are giving the agents real estate management, those that are in real estate, that the zoo or Southeast governors are giving them huge amount of money to go and secure lands from people, which at the end is government sponsoring them. So he will give them the money, then they will go and secure the land, and in return they will give the land to the Fulani headsmen. So she just sent this information to me now, say I should try and call radio this evening, let our people be aware of the plans on ground. Like our leader always say, I know very well that whatever they do, whatever step they are taking is bringing Biafran closer. This is what all I can say this evening, and I say, Chukwu Kikabiyama keep you and keep all of us, and most importantly, help us restore Biafran. Good evening from here.
Good evening, my brother. Thank you very much. In response to that message, I will say it's a rumor and a blatant lie. Because the reason I said so is maybe somebody just said, let them who meeting in heaven, let them who meeting on earth. It will be lie in the end of it. The governors of Southeast had a meeting and want to sabotage the referendum. But I'm not from Southeast. I'm South. I'm Niger Delta, Ossetiana. So governors of Southeast should come to South and sabotage it. Number one. The reason I say it's a lie, it's not as if there is no potential or evidence of truth there, but they deceive themselves. Okay, let's frustrate IPOB, but they've been doing that all this while. Where has it led them to? Anything they know they can do, this is the time they have. Let them start doing it. We are watching them. People will say, Mama no go sleep, he no go sleep. Our leaders say we leave our door open, let them shoot themselves. Yoruba are the agent. Buy one plot, take 10 free. Buy one plot, carry bag of rice. Yoruba are agent. Let them come and buy the land. The land is for sale. Let them come. I'll give you my ancestral land to Ruga. Ruga, contact me and come and Ruga Abo. Ndiara. Biafrans, get ready. Many zoo mon woman one kwemi he mewe kwa ho agbobru hyo so sho hyo no ajo grizu no ke aja buki mo fonya nya piamare ho azo won okoko ho ali onwo. Can you hear me? Call on the WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp.
Good evening, my indefatigable African rep.
Good evening, go ahead please.
I remain your humble servant. Channel Sorry with Ikemba, aka the Living Ephemery. I am calling from Ipob. I must say that this very tonight is indeed a nice one. Ruga. They should continue to Ruga themselves. Don't give a damn. All we need is Biafra. Yeah. Suspending of Ruga have nothing to do with us, because secretly they have implemented the so-called Ruga settlement. our mind must not be carried away based on the suspension that they issued, because they have implemented that, and our so-called Southeast governors have signed that Ruga settlement in the whole of Biafra land. My indefatigable African rep, if you can remember, probably last week, Saturday, there was a video that trended online of Abara people, Nenwe, chasing out Fulani herdsmen from their community. I never knew that this so-called useless governor, Cry Baby, Afano, aka Governor Ugwanyi, knew the road to Abada. For over some time, our people have been crying so bitterly that have written petition to the Commissioner of Police and to the governor also, telling him that the Fulani herdsmen are destroying their farm produce. The governor never came to their aid. The governor never said anything. But because he thought his video that very day, written on more, useless imbecile governor went to Abada precisely to go and speak so-called traditional ruler, the Igbo of Abada known as Igwe Francis. No. He went there to give the people of Abada 2 million naira in order to allow investment to settle in their land. What does this guy to tell you? He tells you that yes, they have signed the agreement of Ruga settlement in our land, but they will come on the social media to come and claim to pretend as if they don't know what is happening. But on the ground, they know what is happening. I want to use this medium to call our people that we must focus on Biafra. We should not be carried away by the so-called Ruga settlement or so-called rape, whatever. The woman that is saying that the pastor raped him should also remember that Aisha was raped at the age of 9 by late Buhari. So we must not be carried away. We have implemented the so-called Ruga settlement. We must be prepared because this is a jihadist war. This is not just a war between Biafra and the Zoo government. This is a war of indigenous people, because the Fulani people want to conquer us, want to take over our land. Yoruba people have been conquered great. The place that they are looking for is Biafra land, but we rather die than to allow Fulani investment to conquer us. They are ever ready for them, whichever way they need it, we will give it to them. We are not afraid of them, and we can never be afraid of them. Now, indefatigable African rep, I want to hand over to Ada Biafra, who is with me here, so that she can also air her own view. Thank you.
Hello, my African rep. Good evening, sir.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Hello. My brother, I must thank you for what you are doing. You are doing a great job this evening. Already of the Ruga settlement we are talking about, our government. As my brother said, my brother, I don't know that no road to know when they chase the Fulani herdsmen. He went to meet them. Too big now. Our people are not safe. People of Name at home, they are not safe. If you look at what is going on, what I'm advising Biafra is to stand their ground. Biafra should be focused now than ever. Our so useless government have sold us to the planet. Let our people rise and stand their ground and get ready that anything can happen anytime. We are not safe. They have sold us. That is why all of them are thinking of coming to the second time of the forest. They have told them, they will give them the land, they will give them their people to everybody, for them to settle their account and whatever they are doing. Because what is happening in Nigeria now, if you look at what is happening, the house of the Fulanies are the first citizen of Nigeria. Nobody will regard the life of the people anymore. So I'm advising Biafrans to stand their ground. Let us be focused now than ever to stand up by this. If not, Ruga has given up. Anything that is happening is not their business. After all, they are cowards. They can commit any moment. Biafra cannot commit. Each state, everything to do will go down. Let our people rise and get ready for everything that is coming. We are not. That's my only this evening. Thank you for the good job you are doing.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Ada. We must continue. Thank you. Now, understand, our brother came here and gave us information about their plans. I'm not disputing what he said. I'm not contravening. I'm not trying to say what he said is not true. But I'm just trying to tell you, the Ivan plan is not okay. Oh, Ruganizing, you have to Ruganize and you are fooling yourself. Plan very well. Plan very well. We want more of those planning. Don't you get it? Can you hear me, caller on the line?
Hello, Mazionibe.
Yes. Monitoring spirit. Monitoring spirit. Go ahead.
Mazionibe, Yamara Genama.
Magenwa.
Mazionibe, Yamara Genama. I'm not going to Kadiama. There's a man I got for Biafra and ala Biafra. Okwu ana na-ekwu ekwu. Ọnwụ mmadụ na-ekwu ya. Ọgụ ọ na-enwe onye ọka njọ. Ọgụ ọ na-enweghị onye ọka njọ. Ọwụwụdụ mmadụ na anaghị alụ. Ha kparịala ya na 1st of October. Maazị Onibe adịghị ama ama nwanne m nwoke. Biko, I don't have enough credit this night. If my credit is finished, please call me back. Today is the end of this process. How about I can say? Onye karawo, Awusa, Yoruba, Sai, Chineke na mere. Maazị Nnamdi Kanu Kamano Odogwu, oje na mmadụ oje na mmụọ. Onye Chukwu Okike abịa amakporo okwu n'ala Biafra. Maazị Onibe, asị m Amadioha nọrọ gị n'ihu nọrọ gị n'azụ. Gbago okirikiri n'ọnwụ okirikiri ka a na-agba ugo oche a na-arị elu. Ala Biafra nwaanyị ụfọdụ okwu. Nwamba emegbula nwa mmadụ, nwa mmadụ emegbula nwa mmụọ. Ọ dara nga mmadụ egbula mgbe ọ ga-alakpu mgbe ọ tụkwara ya n'azụ. Ebe mere ugo mere esi ibe ya ebela nkụ akwa ya. Ọ bịara egbu m ga-egbu onwe ya. Oji ọfọ ga-alarịrị. Onye ọfọ n'oge amịda eme ihe ọjọọ. Ọwa ezigbo mmanụ. Ọnụda achọgharịrị. Naanị ihe ndị ya awụ achọkwala ya. Maka ihe ọwụwa agụ. Ọwa aha mmadụ dara wuti ya. Aha m nwa Okechukwu Oke ti ukwu. Ebe anyị na-efe na-arọ Chukwu. Deke Nnamdi Kanu onye nsọ Chukwu Okike abịa ama. Ọwụ na mmadụ. Ụta ha si kọrọ anyị akụkọ to Jizọs. Anyị hụrụ ya anya mgbe ahụ. Ugbu a, onye anyị na-ahụ anya Maazị Nnamdi Kanu. Nsogị Maazị Onibe, biko kredit m bụ paati m onye pụtara ọgụ a na-enweghị onye ọka njọ. Ọ na-alụ ya alụ. Biafra awụda ala Yoruba, Biafra awụda ala Hausa, Biafra awụda ala Amerịka, Biafra awụda ala Britain, Biafra wa ala Biafra ụmụ Chukwu Okike abịa ama. Onye jizi aha ya. Aha ya Uche, nwunye ọ tesarala anyị nwawo mmadụ n'elu maka m ga-aga na Baịbụl ga-egosi unu nga ọ nọ. Hapụ na ihe ọzọ edere na Baịbụl, jọs gbado na anya nga ahụ. Nọmba 1, tupu m ahapụ itefi, emetụ na atụkpa ahụ go Exodus chapter 42 verse 1 to 25 nke ọ kwụrụ. Then unu agụ ahụ Exodus chapter 43 bidonu na 1 ya verse 1 gụ 1 ya 4 ruo na verse 15 nke ọ kwụrụ. If not 16. Maka mmadụ ka ewu mgbe ụfọdụ anyị si foto ụwa wu nature. N'ahụ na-eziokwu otu o si aga. Olu ụmụnne m. Na amamihe ewe eze Chukwu Okike abịa na-enye ya ọwụdụ mmadụ. Amamihe ya wu oke ya.
Quite unfortunate, of course, that is the Zoo Epileptic Network. But what are we going to do? We will continue. We are not going anywhere. Biafrans across the globe should take their stand. Stand your ground. Let them do what they can while they have the time
For we will do what we can when we have
Good
the
evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Go ahead.
My name is Gimit. I'm calling you from Enugu province, Biafra land. May school Kabjama bless you, my lord. Yeah, it's always. I've been monitoring you, but the network refused. I don't even know that you have picked it up. The network, they refused me to call. If I call, they will say that the number is that I can't reach the line. But well, we must continue. I want to thank our leader, Mazen Namdekano, the only gentleman, the supreme leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. I want to thank our deputy leader, the man that said that this project will not see corruption. If not, our own would have seen corruption, but Chukukadema have ordained it. All this yabu that the Fulani are yabu. Only that have said it in one of his brokers, he said that what pains him most is that all this yab that Fulani people are doing, that at the end of the day, they will not achieve their aim. They will have aim. They will not achieve their aim. But some people might have lost their life on the process of stopping them from achieving their aim. You know, all these people that they are calling. Another person have called Radio Biafra in the afternoon time and said that Ohanes Ndibo went to Yoruba land and joined the Fulani people, and they are strategizing, collecting money from these Fulani people, and they will now come up with restructuring. That now the Fulani will say that they are supporting restructuring, and the Fulani will say they are restructuring. They will continue to restructure their head until they don't know what they will do again. That is their plan, so that they will stop IPOB. The IPOB that you did not stop in 2015 when our leader was inside Kuje prison. You couldn't stop us when you are telling all kind of story to us. You don't know that one day we will learn how to go back to our roots. They don't know. You deceived us from day one. I know I'm 19 Guinea that they brought out this Ohanese and all this Igbo elite. You have been here. You did not want to tell us the truth. Now you are fighting us. You are fighting your children. I was telling one man, go and tell this Ohanese. I know he's coming to your church. He said he don't know Ohanese. I said you are a knight. You know, he now is a knight too. Tell him to stop fighting for IPOB, fighting against IPOB and Biafra restoration. Before Fulani could have mind of coming to our land, they are the ones that invited them. They are the ones that give them, say they own the people. Those Fulanies are stupid. They don't know that they don't own anybody. Biafras don't have rulers. They have chief elders. And our elders are not stupid. Our elders are wise. Our elders are men. Our elders stand for their children and send them on a place that they will be safe. Our elders doesn't send us to a place that we will be killed. No. All these elders that are going everywhere, I told them, go and tell them all of you, if you do not turn back and come and join now, all those veterans that want us to get Biafra for them, they will show us the way to go. And at the end of the day, all of you, all those traps you set will hurt all of you. It will hurt all of you. The man said that all these things I'm saying is strange to him. I said, okay, it might be strange. You may not believe, but you know very well. And the man said we should not insult our elders. I said we are not insulting our elders. We are insulting the stupid ones. He said, who is a stupid elder? I said, even if the elder is foolish. I said, we don't respect the foolish elders. We respect the wise men, the men that respect Koksadam. Whoever knows all these people that are going to everywhere, connecting with Fulanies men to come and take our land, they should go and warn them. Biafra land is not like before. They should go and warn them. It's no longer the Biafra land they don't know. That they know in when they are sabotaging the Biafrans, sabotaging the war, trying to stop people from fighting for their land, trying to kill us with hunger. They should go and tell them that this land is no longer like that. This land swallows evil ones now. They should go and warn them and tell them, we will not sleep. We will open our eyes and deal with them one by one. No more sleeping, They should go and tell them, we are shouting it now on top of our voice. They may say we are talking on the radio. We are shouting it now so that they will hear. All these elders, all these governors or whatever they call themselves, rep or House of Assembly, whatever they do, they should come back and stop collecting money because all those Fulani will hang them one day. I don't know. They will not see Biafra land to be buried. They will hang them there and they will bury them there.
Thank you very much.
God bless you, my leader.
Thank you.
They are fighting tooth and nail. Now they are fighting tooth and nail. If you see all the meeting these people are holding with Fulanies, you will be surprised.
Thank you.
You will be surprised if these people know what they are doing. Or did they drink gogoro? Or did they forget whom they are? Or is there any other thing they are fighting for? They should be warned ahead of time.
Thank you very much.
They should be warned ahead of time.
We must continue.
Dear friends, bless you, my Lord Judge Enugu. Continue your good work. I've been hearing all these your teachings on marriages and everything. We should go back to our roots. May Chukwuka Abiyama bless you. It's not you that brought all these things. It's Chukwuka Abiyama in your heart so that you would trust on what is to be done. Our leader cannot do everything on his own. I told him one day that he wish spirit like Moses did, and other people will be following and be doing this work so that you will not kill yourself. You will not die good. You see what Chukwuka is doing. See, you are here teaching us everything. That's when you say that. So I was so afraid of all this wine. You know why? You know what? I was like telling my people the only water. We were fighting every time I go to Christmas or Christmas. We will be fighting. I will say that the man will carry palm wine and come. I said I will not carry palm wine. He's malt carrier. So this is, I was like, oh, so I may Chukwuka bless you. And in America, South Africa, but they go for the zoo. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We must continue. Caller WhatsApp, are you there? Caller WhatsApp, are you there? Caller WhatsApp. I think we lost that caller, but we must continue from there. Our people must remain focused and do not allow anybody to intimidate you.
Can you hear me? Caller on the line.
Hello?
Yes, good evening from here. Your name and where are you calling from? Go ahead, please. That is the challenge there. But we must continue. Our people must remain focused. Can you hear me? Caller on the line. Caller on the line, are you there?
Hello?
Good evening from here. Please go ahead and try and speak louder.
Okay. I'm Chinedu Eze. I'm up from Olu. Hello?
Go ahead, please.
Okay. I'm Chinedu Eze.
Caller, what's up? Your name and where are you calling from?
Mazi, good evening.
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mazi, my name is Paul, calling from Libreville, Gabon. Mazi, I'm very, very happy to speak on Radio Biafra this evening. And I've been hearing what you are teaching and what you have been saying for concern what these people have been saying from North, you know. What I want to let the Biafrans to understand is that we are Biafrans and we remain Biafrans, and we are not panicking for anything, any threat or coming from Arewa people or for any person. Even they said that they give 30 days to give government 30 days. I'm telling them to make it 24 hours because our leader said that he is not happy when there is no problem. So we need that problem for us to go home, because Indiana say so what they are trying to do in the zoo is that as they say that they suspended that issue, they will go and look for another strategy to come back again, because they must surely Islamize the people who call themselves zoo. But for we Biafrans, it cannot happen. I tell somebody that look, Islamic want to Islamize all the whole West Africa, but except Biafrans. Biafrans cannot be Islamized, or less all West Africa will go down. So is what I tell my friends, that we Biafrans, they know who we are, they know that we cannot accept that rubbish. The problem we are facing is that they who call themselves politicians in our place are the one doing this type of nonsense. And I'm very, very happy when our leader asks, when they ask my leader, if somebody offend you, you will forgive, are you going to forgive the person? He said, yes, if you offend me, I will forgive you, but if you offend IPOB, IPOB will not forgive you. So I want to tell our people that what they are doing in our place, there will be no forgiveness in IPOB agenda. So those call themselves Eze and other, those people are not Eze, because before, you can see that before you become a king, that is, the community will push you into that Eze ship. But now they are doing vote for Eze. A criminal will come back from abroad, or somebody will jam money. Tomorrow he become Eze. So that's why we are suffering all those things. So I cannot blame them. But what I want to tell them that let them keep doing what they are doing. But very, very soon they will face the message, because they are the one causing problem in our land. But for us, dear friends, we are going home. Is what I know. So my brother, I'm very, very happy this evening to speak for the Biafrans around the world.
Thank you.
Thank you. Remain blessed.
We must
and God bless all Biafrans and bless our leader, Nandekal.
And you too. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Of course, whenever you call and you are listening to your radio, but rest assured you will not be connected, I must tell you. Call on WhatsApp. Call on WhatsApp.
Hello,
Good evening from here. Go ahead, please.
My name Ozo Ogbonnaya, calling from Biafra State, and I'm from Ebonyi State, Onichibweze precisely. So what I want to say in all these things, we say all these Fulani herdsmen, them just running around saying they are suspending Ruga, routine. We don't care about them. We don't want to know what they are, whether they are suspend or they no suspend. What we want to day after is our Biafra. That Almighty Chukwu Kabiama by His infinite mercy to give us Biafra. That is all. So I thank you, and I thank our leader, our supreme leader, our Lord and our Master Savior, Mazi Namde Kano and the Uchimo, for God bless all Biafrans all over the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We are inching closer to the end of this evening segment, Moment of Inspirational Growth, I must tell you. Do not allow anybody to disturb you. Of course, by tomorrow we will be coming on air to look at some of the danger in their actions. We know what Ruga is all about. We know what withdrawal is all about. We know what indulgence is all about. I'll pick this last caller and then we are done for the day. Can you hear me, caller on the line? Caller on WhatsApp, are you there? It's quite unfortunate the network is not being favorable this moment, but that notwithstanding, we will round up very soon. Can you hear me?
Hello, good evening, Mazi Onyibe.
Call on WhatsApp. Good evening. Go ahead, please.
Hello, good evening, fellow Biafrans. Good morning and good afternoon, depending on where you're listening from. I thank everybody. I thank our leader, Mazi Namde Kano. It has been a long working month for him, if I must say. And I commend those who are responding to the call for the restoration of Biafra in US. Is a welcome development for those who are responding, and for those who have not joined yet, we encourage them to see the need for them to do so, because the more we delay, the more we'll suffer for it, because they say delay is dangerous. So we have to join hands together and do it once and for all. We are not scared about whatever statement they want to issue. The only thing is that our people should know what to do, and we have to be doing it. Like I said, I will do my best. There are those who always like people to come on air and start making noise on what they know or what they don't know, and there are those who like to make noise of what they think they are doing or not. The way to do things is not to brag or tease other people, like some people, but remain focused. Play your own part. Only God knows the good heart of man. I don't have much thing to say. I thank you very much. Keep on the good work. If not for you, I don't know who can do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We will be winding up at this moment. We are France. Let it be known that we just want to be the author of our destiny. For Ruga or Garu or whatever, 30 days ultimatum or 40 years or 3 hours, we are waiting for them. Fulani herdsmen, come up. We are waiting for all of you. I'll be signing up from here, hopefully. Remain blessed. We'll meet tomorrow morning, and God be with you. You see.
This is my song for freedom.
He takes the beat.
They call me Chris Jogi. Even though I walk through the valley of shadow of death, I fear no evil, for still God that is always with me. Yeah, He's always with me. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home. Yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and the time is too late. To join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Cause we are the children of God. I am talking about a holy land, yeah, where God will always reign, and the sun will shine again. So we the people rejoice, yeah, where no one will tell me, yeah, that my son is suicidal, that I will lose my life for singing songs, where God is freedom of speech. Mr. Mefo will remind us, yeah, that we are children of the Most High God. In Jerusalem we meet again, yeah, cause we are the children of God, and the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah, we made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Cause we are the children of God. We are praying for the moment, yeah, when heaven will come for us, and the world will talk about us, so no one else have to die. All this nation will respect us, yeah, understand we just wanna go back home. No amount of Conquest could show, yeah, cause we all got possessed, and the spirit is in me. My director will return home, yeah, show us love we used to do before. Beautiful faces I will see again, yeah. We need you, we miss you, and we wait on you. And the sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to redeem our land, and no time is too late. So join me, let us get it now. For happiness we all rejoice. Cause we are the children of God.
Ezi onye nwe na Chineke na-ekpuru ihe niile, Adonai Elohim, Chineke nna nke igwe ka aka iwe ruo ya. Ya metụkwa ihe n'obi na adịghị ụmụ gị.
Holy, Namdekano is another Savior. Holy, Namdekano is another Savior. Mugawa, Biafra, Kadene, we run, baby. It's a child, Biafra, Kadene, we run, baby. The sun will rise. My brothers will be coming home, yeah. We made it through the sun to home. We gave our blood to